Grushk to the rescue. I need my monsters list. Where are you? Skelly, there you go. Okay. Right, Grushk, what are you going to do? I believe you can only see the one in front of Bellator.
Yes. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll firebolt him. Wait, do I know the skeleton's weaknesses?
Do you know skeleton's weaknesses? Not really. You haven't really researched skeletons at all, or fought them before. I don't think.
All right, then I'll just do firebolt.
Yeah, that's perfectly good. Uh, 15, that will hit. That will hit for 8 fire damage on the one in front of Bellator. Why can I not click on that? Well, that makes up there. There you go. 8 fire damage, that will drop it down.
That's good.
Anything else for Grushk?
No, I'll end my turn here.
Okay. I've got a skeleton that is going to step forward too and take a swing at Yandon with his rusty blade.
Oh.
Oh! He thrusts his blade into your tiny form for 8 piercing damage. As a crits. A meaty crit, a mighty crit upon you.
This explains how my game's going to go for the rest of the night.
That's his action, and the other one is just going to take a step forward and try and stab Elra here. Yeah, right, that's not going to happen. Okay, it is Elra's turn.
I'll step over there and stab at the one that is...
Wait, did he leave me?
Wait, what?
Did this fellow leave me?
No.
Yours died.
This you
okay.
had one here and it died. Grush just firebolted it in the face.
Awesome.
I'll name
So,
it my
Elra.
enemy, blah blah blah. Short sword.
And there's, yeah, that's enough to shatter that one. God damn, full screen. Right, anything else for Elra here?
Nope, I will
Think
still
not.
be in my lair.
You still don't get a second attack. Excellent. Yandon.
Level 5.
I'm going to do what I do best. And just because I don't know if I'll get a chance to make this joke, I'm going to vicious mockery that skeleton.
DC 15 wisdom saving throw. No, he takes 2 damage and is feeling bad about his life choices.
I say to him, why didn't skeleton go to the dance? Because it had nobody to go with.
That is cruel. That is cruel, and he is hurt. And you have been waiting to do that all week. I can
Oh,
tell.
gotcha.
Any movement from Yandon?
Yeah.
Please,
Yes.
please move.
I'm gonna move behind our here.
I will get an opportunity attack if you move
That's-
away.
I'm not gonna move then. No. Good.
I would have missed, but there you go.
No, that would have hit.
Okay, 14.
Yeah, my armor class is 14.
Oh dear. Bellator, you're up. What do you want to do? You can hear screams from the south and pitiful tears from a dead skeleton.
I can see the skeleton now, so just gonna pop over there and give it a visit. You know, say hi with the unicorn's blade.
That does. Ooh, yep, that hits for 13 damage and it just splutters down. You are not seeing any more skeletons in your immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Hey,
I
how
believe.
about half an hour break?
Sorry to remind you, but did you go and pick up the unicorn blade?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I made
Yes,
sure to
he
pick
did.
it up before the session ended.
Yeah.
In fact, I let Grush get hurt because I went for the sword.
Yes.
If only we had a healer.
Yes. So is the party going to take a short rest
Mm,
to spend hit dice?
It means you don't have to spend any more spell slots on healing.
would probably be quite happy to do that, and I could do Song of Rest as well.
Which does what?
At level
D6?
2, I can give 1d6 extra healing to everyone for free.
So okay, everybody who wishes to can spend one or more hit dice.
Till I roll
and
1d6.
Yes, roll 1d6.
That's fine.
Well, I can just press my hit dice, right?
Yep. And everybody gets 3 extra hit points.
I roll a hit dice as well.
So
Oh, no.
I'll not take a short rest and make sure, like, to keep watching.
yeah, you can keep watch whilst taking a short rest as long as you're not
Yeah, but
doing
I don't
anything
need to.
strenuous.
Alright. I
Okay,
get
yep.
9.
Yep.
That's 23 then. Alright.
One more than me.
How many hit points are you down, Grushk?
7.
You could spend another hit dice if you wanted to, because you've only spent the one. You could spend another one if you wanted to.
I'll do that. So we're allowed to spend 2.
Yeah.
You're allowed to spend as many as you
all of them.
like.
You get half of them back during your long rest.
Oh, maximum's 9, so you gain 12 hit points back.
Well, you did take a lot of damage.
Yeah, he got well and truly blatted by a couple of skeletons.
Alright, I'm taking down my hit dice to 2. There we go.
Yep.
Did you only take 3
Excellent.
damage, Bellator?
No, I
Oh,
took
I see.
7.
Yeah. I didn't see your hit dice when I saw it above. Okay. So where are we off to now then?
Well, Elra here will tell you that the portal he can sense is to the west still.
Well, Bellator, you're in the lead. I say followed by Grush, followed by me, followed by Aura here.
What direction is it again?
West.
West.
Do you want us to move on the map, or
Yeah, you can just declare that you're moving west if you so wish.
we're all moving west?
Okay, yeah, you're all gradually, slowly moving west.
Because I don't know, like, if it's within this map or not.
Yeah.
It's not.
I see. I see the plant.
They don't.
I see it as
There's
well.
there are many plants.
And
Right,
yeah.
hold there, please.
Oh god, we just created a wall.
I need to get my thingy back up. Suddenly, from the depths, there is a stabbing motion towards Yanden's leg. Actually, gets advantage for surprise.
Oh,
6. His sword stabs upwards from Yanden. I'm just going to move you for a moment, Yanden, because I need to get to
The invisibly.
put me back onto objects and tokens. I'll move me to there for ease. Basically, you stepped on an undead landmine, as it were. Completely legless, but he has his arms free, and he stabs upwards into your groinal region with his short sword. He is otherwise unable to move, though. Do you wish to strike back?
Yes.
I will let you guys go in any order because there's only one of him.
I will strike back.
Go on and do your thing.
Yeah. I hit him for 1.
Yeah, hit him for 1, which becomes 2.
Hey.
He takes 2 damage from your short. Do you get no strength bonus?
No, I have
Lord.
no strength. I'm a weak boy.
Ah, well.
You might want
Anybody
to.
else?
You might want
Agility
to.
weapon?
Yeah, you might want to pick up a dagger.
Or a short sword, mayhap.
It
Ah.
could.
Mhm.
It
I
might be.
completely
It
forgot
might
about
be
my short sword.
bludgeoning. Because he has quarterstaff.
I completely forgot I had a short sword.
Yes, we sort of finally got that sorted out. From the first adventure, we finally dished out the magic weapons. Because I was looking at it this morning and thinking, oh yeah, you've got your short sword, that's good. And anyway, so yes, Bellator steps forward and just deftly puts the creature out of its misery and stabs downwards, killing it. As you're moving through the mist, again, the soil is dead. Moss, bioluminescent moss, is beginning to grow. That's about the only thing that's sort of greenish. Everything else is dead and rotting.
Janton,
Yes.
you might want to move behind someone else and not step to the side because you just get stabbed.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, follow Beltor right behind him.
Okay. As you continue to move forwards, you eventually come through the mist.
Oh, good. I was going to stab that plant.
You come through the mists and spot the edge of a great stone edifice, standing about 20 feet high. This portal gives off a faint bluish glow.
I'm guessing this is where we want to go.
This is a portal. It's pulling very strongly towards you, Elrahir. You can sense it is pulling you, or not physically pulling, but it's the sensation is saying, yes, this way.
I do a perception check or an investigation check, see if there's anything odd around.
Okay, give me a roll.
I would also like to do a perception check.
Okay, give me a roll.
Natural 20.
Oh, no, actually, I would like to do an investigation check to see. No. Never mind. I'll do a perception check.
Okay, give me a perception roll. Stop moving, everybody.
Oh, we both
Oh,
got nat
come on.
20s.
Come on. Okay. As you're standing there, looking at this giant edifice. Wait. Bellator's standing there. Elrahir's standing here. Grushki's standing here. Yanden's standing here. Why can I hear multiple sets of footprints just to the west of where we're standing?
I shout out, to the west! Help!
And the GM says, you buggers rolled natural 20s. I will if you just give me a second, we will go into combat. I was not expecting nat 20s this early in the game.
No one ever does.
And
What?
3 of them in a row.
I still beat you.
Well, I haven't pressed on myself.
And I got 20 as well.
I don't have the tie. I don't roll the
Oh.
tiebreaker. I don't mind if anyone else goes before me.
What is your tiebreaker?
I don't have one.
Isn't
I
it
don't-
Dex
I
that
turn mine
normally
off.
It shows as well.
No, you have. Do you have 14 or 15 dicks?
Oh no, I have 15.
I just love how you get a nat 20, yet Elrohir still goes first.
He's got the
Yes.
full. He's got the full +5.
20. Yeah, he's
Yes.
got 20. He's got dex of 20. He goes super fast. And there's, I think there's a feat you can get as well that give you another +5.
Yeah, alert.
Yeah.
Alert, that's it, yeah.
And there's
Okay.
weapons that give you bonuses. There's a weapon called Bow of Alertness, I think it's called, that gives you advantage to initiative.
Okay. The way this is going to go is because you were given the warning, there is no surprise round. because nat 20s. 2 nat 20s. I can't believe that. Anyway, so Elrahir, you are able to react. You see a short, dwarf-like creature, completely bald head with a greyish skin, raises warhammer and comes rushing towards you.
They're just coming out of nowhere, like out of the woodwork
They've
and
just-
rushing at us.
They've just appeared out of thin air, rushing straight towards you.
We might want to keep one alive. And then I start shooting.
I can deal with that.
Top one.
No problem. You shoot him, right? You designate him as your target, and you hit him for 14. The arrow thunks into his shoulder. That hurts him quite a lot, but he's not dead. Next, anything else for Elrahir? Movement or anything?
I'll step back. I'll step over here.
Okay. Bellator, you're up.
I'm going to walk up to this fellow over here.
Okay.
I am going to use a trip attack. That is a 23.
23, and I've got to make a DC 14 strength save.
I imagine he's being strong.
Why am I rolling in? I don't know why. Alright, so I got a 5, so that's... Sorry, advantage toggle and auto roll damage. Sorry, I didn't change that for these. Okay, so I got a 5. He is he's prone.
And the damage is there.
And he takes 9 damage. Oh. 20. God damn it, hang on a sec. I've cocked up. That's, yeah. No, sorry. Let's reset this and set that to -9. Okay, and how much did you do to him?
I did
Fuck.
9 damage.
Okay, I need to change this very quickly because I have made a mistake.
I don't believe he takes radiant damage, so I won't roll that.
That's nail on him.
Right, you take that spell, yep. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I've got these tied to the character sheet and it's for some reason not working because it's taking the damage off of all of them. So you should have that many hit points left. You should have that many and you haven't taken damage. Right, excellent. And he's prone. Okay. Anything else for Bellator?
I'm just gonna walk away now.
Okay. Prone, can prone still make a...
With
At disadvantage.
Yeah, I think I will... Well, he's going to take it because otherwise he isn't going to get an attempt to hit you. So he tries to swing at you with his war pick.
Swing and a
10.
miss.
Swing and a miss. Okay. Yandon, you're up.
Okay, I am going to cast stick to the old faithful for now. Vicious Mockery on the one that our here attacked.
Okay, go for it.
One.
Wisdom saving throw.
And
Oh, that should have been normal, but he got an 11, so that is a failure.
I say to him, hey, why don't you go get something done about your hair? You're looking a bit shiny.
Oh, that's terrible. He's heartbroken.
And your beard's really short.
He's very heartbroken, and I'm now angry. The Duragar at the bottom is going to rush up and try and swing at Bellator. As he moves forwards, he grows in size and swings at Bellator and misses. Okay, the next Duragar at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he can go straight for the person who hit him, growing in size as well as he rushes forwards. And he's going to swing. 15, probably a miss. Elra here.
Our hair.
Elra here.
I think it's a 17 though. So I think it's a miss.
Quick look. I think it's probably a miss, but
Pretty sure.
oh yeah, 17. Yep, 17. That's a miss. Okay, Grushk, you are up next.
Grosk. I will move back there,
Coward.
Okay.
and I will.
Says the other person standing at the back.
I haven't had a chance to move yet.
Yes, you have.
And I'll firebolt the one next to Elra here.
Okay, go for it. That's a hit for 1 damage. Takes him down to that. That's fine. He's not looking healthy. Less than half health. And the Duragar spends half a move to get up. And that leaves him with 3. Okay, 3 left. I should move that. And he will go over and he will also grow in size and strike at Bellator. Oh dear.
Yes.
You need to be
Or people
careful.
were at the door, so
Oh, that's cool. He tried to hit you.
Alright.
They missed.
yeah, I noticed the rolls, but nothing was high enough.
And an 86. Panic attack. Yep, you immediately suffer the effects of the confusion spell for 1 round. So you must look up the confusion spell.
Oh.
I think that means
Was it the one that is attacking me?
no, the other one attacking Bellator.
Why does it have a heartbreak emoji?
Because Yandon was mean to it.
He, like normal.
Okay, yeah. So next turn he will take no action. He's going to have just be a whiff. He's not going to be able to take any action. You around top of the table, Elra here. You have got an enlarged Duragar trying to hit you with a warpick.
Aren't you guys not supposed to like the sunlight? Why are you up here? And then I stab his ass.
Yeah, I'll refer you
Oh, for
again
fuck's
to the misty,
Oh.
cloudy nastiness. And we're gonna. I put the fumble chart away, and D100, please.
Broken bone.
49.
Oh,
Broken bone. You broke a bone in your hand. You suffer disadvantage for the rest of the encounter, and I'm not going to do the D6 damage every round. You suffer disadvantage for the rest of the round. Okay. Elra is done. Bellator.
Do I take the 6 damage now, or
No, I'm not going to do the 6 damage
Ah.
every round. That's just ridiculous. That'll kill you. Nobody dies from a broken hand.
want to do a
Unless
D4
you-
then?
Oh, actually, yeah. Take the D6 now for breaking your hand, and then that's it.
You're a sadist, man.
Bellator, disarming attack, DC 14.
On this big fellow.
Yep. So strength saving throw. What do we get? A 7 is our best roll. We rolled, get advantage, and a 7 is our best. His war pick flies out of his hand.
Okay.
Well, he drops his war pick to the floor.
And that's 13 damage. And then as a bonus action, he needs to make an athletics check.
Why?
Because I'm pushing him away. Wow, with an 8, who knows?
Oh, yeah, just. He goes, Graf Pumba.
Pumbaa?
Pumbaa.
That's me.
That's you. Okay, Yandon.
Quick question. My cure
Yeah.
wounds, will it heal broken bones?
Yes.
Okay. So I am going to. Oh, I am clicked on the wrong tool. I'm gonna come up here.
And click on another tool.
Yes.
You can do it. You can do it diagonally, if you wished.
No, it's fine. I'll be right behind him. It's fine.
Okay.
Cast cure wounds on him.
Okay.
Oh god, I know what's happening. The input value always. Ooh, 11. Nice.
11. So it heals for 11, and you're no longer at disadvantage, Elrahir.
And I also give him a bardic inspiration.
Good lord. So gentle pat on the bottom and some bardic inspiration.
Don't
Oh no,
remind
that's
me.
wrong. No, that was terrible. Sorry. We'll never speak of that again.
Good.
Okay, anything else for Yandon?
Nope, that's all from me.
Okay, Duragai here
I just want to see.
picks
what
up
this
his weapon. That is basically going to be his action. This one here is going to, with disadvantage, no, wrong button, disadvantage, strike at Elrahir. Double crit. God, no, not a fumble again.
Punches his friend.
4. Finally, a little accident, either through fear or excitement or simply needing to go. You soil yourself. Oh, and it's not just pee. Oh, that's somewhat unfortunately bad for him. He has soiled himself in a quite solid way, but he's no longer at disadvantage.
Have you healed yourself back up over here after I healed you?
Yes.
Right. Who's next? Grushk.
I'm just looking at the mold earth. Am I able to get someone stuck with it? Like get the.
You could. Yeah, you could turn it into difficult ground. You
cannot get anyone stuck without, like, you need to spend several rounds to get someone stuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't just make the 5-foot cube appear out, just vanish from beneath them and then put it back to trap them. But you could make the terrain difficult ground. Not really a huge problem, as it would either have to affect your allies as well, or they're not really moving anywhere anyway.
Yeah, not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I am going to do is what I always do. On the one to the west of over here.
Okay, that's 7 damage to him. Okay, he's looking in a very bad. He has soiled himself. He smells really bad. His clothes are singed. He's got arrows stuck out of him. Luckily, he has no short sword wounds. Anything else for Grushk?
I will move here.
Okay. Duragar here, who is doing nothing for this turn because he's suffering from the confusion spell. He's now no longer suffering from the confusion spell. Elrahir, you're up top of the table. Your hand is healed, you're no longer at disadvantage.
Yes. I will keep stabbing the one in front of me until he goes the fuck away from me.
He'd link to, but if he runs away, you'll stab him.
Yeah.
You stab him, and he dies.
Good.
In soiled leggings, he collapses to the ground.
Like, oof. Like, kinda. I want to check his corpse later, but not anymore, so I just kind of walk away.
Okay, if you have any movement, please take it. And we'll move to Bellator.
That one who just came out of a
Confusion, yep, the one
Confusion.
directly west.
I would like to disarm him.
That is actually at advantage, so he gets an 18. So no, he.
That's okay.
he
14
isn't-
damage all the same.
Yep. He is very badly injured, but not disarmed this time. Any movement for you, sir?
Oh, I'm gonna bonus. He has to make an athletics check.
Oh, sorry. That's another 18.
Against my 24. He gets pushed away 10 feet.
Right, okay.
I'm honestly just
push.
being annoying.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Anything else for you?
Nope, that's it.
Yanden, you're up.
Okay, on the one closest to Bellator, well, I'm gonna move here. On the one closest to Bellator, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery. And be like,
Okay.
your partner defecated himself, and now it's your turn.
15 on his
Wisdom.
wisdom.
It's a very small one.
Sorry, this shouldn't be. So it'd be an 18. I'll put that back to normal. Sorry. Okay. Actually, Billita, you speak Dwarvish, do you not?
I do speak Dwarvish.
It's a very strange dialect, but you are making out that Pumbaa is not going to soil himself. He's going to kill the big skin.
Okay, it's not talking about me, it's fine.
Which is hilarious because he's bigger than me right now.
Yes. Well, actually, probably he's
That same size.
probably
He'd
about the same size.
be technically large, which means he's bigger than me.
Well, that's true. Actually, yeah, it does actually. Oh, doubles his dice in the. Ooh, I should have been doing double damage. Well, if I hit anybody, I'll do double damage.
Also, he's still got to pick up his weapon.
No, he picked that up last turn. He didn't make an attack last turn. So, Yanden, is there anything else for you movement-wise?
Oh yeah, I only moved 2, didn't I? No, I'm good here.
Okay. The Duragar here is going to, though, to take a swing at Bellator. Gets a 20.
It does hit.
And that should actually be another one of these. So that is 7 plus 2. So it's 9 piercing damage as his war pick comes crashing through and punches a hole through your armor into your chestal regions. It tries to hit you in the chesticles. Ha ha! Boomba! Doombala!
It didn't do as much damage as he thinks.
I just imagine like rock hard glistening abs underneath your chest armor for some reason.
I've got heavy armor, Master.
Oh, you have? Oh, he's gone. Okay. And that's that Duragar. He's got nothing. Grushk, you're up.
Krusk will move here. And you can all guess what I'll be doing.
Soiling yourself like a Pumbaa.
Probably.
Again.
At who?
Oh, at the one that's further away from Bellator.
So it's 2 damage, not 1.
Why is it 2 damage?
Didn't he take Elemental Adept?
Yeah.
So
What
he
does
does
Elemental
more
Adept
damage.
Yes, but I didn't choose what I wanted to adapt it to.
do? In that case, then, until you choose,
You have to
will do
choose
1
when
damage.
when you take the feat, because otherwise you won't have the
Yeah.
feat.
Yeah, you choose what. Make a note somewhere of what it is. So change the title, Elemental Adept, and then put the what elements you want. In the meantime, it's the Duragar's turn. The Duragar will do the only thing that a sensible Duragar in this situation would do. Ah! And runs through the portal.
At least we know where we're going.
Yeah.
Well, you know where he went. Elrahir, you're up.
Should have been the face. No, not the face.
So you hit him for 16. He goes down. A bubbling chest wound as the arrow slams into his chest and he collapses to the ground. His breath coming in short gasps as he just dies. And you have successfully encountered the guards at the portal and secured the portal entrance.
I look at Elry here and say, weren't we supposed to keep one alive?
Well, one of them.
There is one alive. He's on the other
Oh.
side of the portal.
Yes.
Gruffs, go check it out.
Well, no.
You're better with this demony portal evilly stuff than us, so it only makes sense that you go.
Wait, let me see if I can get some information exactly what could be behind on the other side. Let me ask our man. And then I ask our man, you know, the voice inside my head. All right,
Mhm.
so our man, can you sense what's behind this portal?
You know, it is warded, but it will lead to the shadow realm that you seek.
No, I do, but what I mean is, well, over here, what I mean is like exactly what's going to be behind on the other side.
He has no idea.
Yeah, he has no idea. Well, I don't know exactly what awaits. Let's tell the group.
It's where you're going is a sort of
Pocket dimension.
pocket dimension that is warded against most of the Denzians of the Shadowfell.
No,
So he's never been there.
oh, okay.
What is the time of day, Mr. DM?
You're not entirely sure. You can't see the sun.
How
but
many
you
hours
would
since we woke up?
I was just going to say, you would estimate it's probably about 11 a.m.
Oh, it's lunchtime.
Are you going to take a short rest?
So throw a rock in the portal.
You're going to throw a rock in the portal.
I
Okay.
light up his rock while he throws it.
Okay. You want to have a rock in the portal. Okay, no problemo.
Does it go in?
Yes, the rock flies in through the portal.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Okay. What else are you going to be doing,
I
if anything?
go and loot the dead bodies.
Yeah, I'll let him loot the
Okay.
one that chat itself.
No, I'm looting the one that didn't first.
Right, the one that didn't has a set of studded leather armor.
No where though.
Studded leather? Yeah.
Will it give me bonus hit point? Armor class?
It's
Probably.
12 plus dex.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that and take probably equip it if you're gonna wait. I should.
Like, does it
They're
fit?
also missing HP.
No. Light arm. Oh yeah, would it fit me? Actually.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. As you hold it up to see whether it'll fit, it seems to change to be just right size for you,
It's
actually.
magical.
I pull it on.
It is just the right size for you, actually.
First.
I'm gonna do that while wearing it. Don't worry, I got this. And if we're taking a break while they're doing it, I'd ritual cast identify on it.
Okay.
Check both of them and everything else as well.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
So, run that by me again. You're checking the set of armor that you took.
Yep. And
They're both wearing a studded mail, shields, warhammers, and have about their person around 50 gold's worth of gems each.
ooh, I take the gem.
You mean 1 gem each? Or are they having, like, really shitty gems?
They'll have a mixture of shitty gems.
I take the gems. And then yeah, if I'm wearing it, if the armor's changed and seems like it's morphed to my size, I'll ritual cast identify on it, see if there's anything odd about it.
Okay. Let's see. So, what were you casting? Detect magic? was it?
Identify.
Oh, you were just casting
Yeah,
identify.
ritual cast identify on it.
The leather armor is a +1 studded leather.
Ooh. So that would put me up to 18.
It also has
What's
a
your
hole in it.
dex?
My dex no, it won't put me up to 18. It'll put me up to 16. Nice.
So your dex is 16.
No, my dex is +3.
Oh, yeah, plus 16 or 17 plus 3.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So,
so good.
and did you say there's a hole in it?
There is a hole in
I'll
it.
use mending on it then.
Okay, yeah, no problem. You can fix that up right away.
Okay. And I'm done.
Okay.
Check the other set of leather as well. Because if all of them are wearing +1.
Okay, I'll ritual cast that one as well, on the defecated one.
Okay, are you stripping the armor off before you ritually cast? Or are you...
Yeah, I suppose I would. Just holding one
Okay.
nose closed, just like, ugh.
Just...
Don't you have prestidigitation?
No, I do not.
Okay.
That's
I
like,
thought you did.
You ritually cast. It is a set of +1 studded leather.
I just hold it up. I was like, this is magically attuned. If anyone wants it, I do not.
And
No.
a bit. It's magically attuned, magic armor, and it is a bit whiffy.
Smells a bit. Good wash might do good, but
Yeah, I'll just like place it over here so we can air it while we go inside.
I mean, I don't
Okay.
have any armor on. Does it do anything to my sneak ability, or does it affect me negatively in one way?
no. Well,
You have to be proficient
You-
with light armor first.
yeah.
Personally, armor none. Yeah, you are not proficient with any armors. I'll check your character sheet, but I don't think you can
Sorcerer's
wear
arms.
light armor.
What's your AC anyway, Gross?
Wait, what?
What's your AC?
You have armor class.
My armor class is 10. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, this is why Grush keeps going into melee
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you had mage armor, but then again, you probably wouldn't have thought a lot
Oh.
about that. That's a spell
Um,
you might want to pick up.
I don't think he can as a sorcerer.
No, I can.
No, every
but
spellcaster can.
It gives me
Can
30.
they?
It'll basically
13.
just yeah.
It would give you
It'll
13.
put me at
But
13.
anyway,
Which is better
Anywho.
than 10.
Okay, that's true.
yes. So you've spent 20 minutes or 25 minutes checking out these magical items, or checking out both of the sets of armor.
Bellator happily sat down for lunch.
Yeah, if you're stopping for lunch, you may spend any hit dice
Yes.
You did.
to regain any healing that you so
And
wish.
Song of Wrath. This boy.
I love that fighters get everything back on a short rest.
Yeah, short rests are good for fighters.
And
Well,
warlocks.
most of the melee classes.
Because Grusk thinks he might that he's going through his death, or because someone might take over, he starts taking out his war skin and drink a bit of ale.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. You drink some of your ale. It is quite potent ale, but not enough to get you drunk yet.
Chug, chug, chug.
No. we
At the
still
end,
gotta
at the
make
end
it.
of your short rest, where do you want to go?
Portal-bound. I definitely reckon. Well, we're here to go in the portal, so.
Yep.
We might as well bite the bullet, as proverbial. Well, bite the crossbow arrow.
And Bellator gets up and turns back. I will go in first.
Better
Okay,
good
give me
nothing
just a
left.
sec.
And I whispered to her right here, we're going into our death.
What did you say?
Welcome to the.
I said we're going into our death. I
No,
whispered to you.
Stargate moment.
Jum, 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 jum.
And everybody.
want to buy season 3 of Stargate Universe.
Yeah,
You have entered the Shadowfell.
we're like the F team of the Stargate teams. We're like SG fucking like 99.
Well,
SG
It's not so much-
99.
it's not so much the F team as the FU team.
We insult
We are
people
at the
to
very bottom of the map. It's a very big map, so we'll take some
Yeah,
control.
so I'm just
Oh god.
hello. Welcome to my map. Welcome to the Shadowfell. As you
Pocket
step
dimension of
through,
the Shadowfell.
it's a pocket dimension of the
Oh, I
Shadowfell.
see shiny.
As you step through, what?
Talk to myself.
Okay. As you step through, you can feel a darkness, a depth, a death press down upon you. I am going to need, if you just give me a second.
Saving throw of what kind?
Constitution I'm going for.
I'm hoping
Alright.
it's
I'm not. I have 0.
Yeah. Could everybody, using the whisper function, whisper me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, dear God.
I don't even know how to do that, so.
at the top, just above the
maybe.
saving throws, it says public and 2 GM.
Oh.
Just toggle to GM, like enroll, and then toggle back to public.
Wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saving throw, or just wisdom.
That's wisdom saving throw.
Okay then.
Okay.
Hmm,
Thank you very much.
God, I hope that's not for me.
Oh dear. dear. Okay, please bear with me for a second. I have got to whisper some things to certain people.
This is a big old map.
Oh, come
I'm
along.
lost in this place.
Yeah, it's a giant map.
Hopefully good loot.
Right.
I'm just gonna move my
the
character
one.
to see if the map lags. No, it's not that.
And I need to whisper to you as well. Oh, come along, you stupid machine. Must be a capital, isn't it? Okay. This, for anybody that I may have whispered, this is merely while you're here.
Okay,
Okay.
so we go onwards.
You may, if you so wish.
Beltor, let's go.
Can I go back to public now?
Yeah, yes. You can
Oh,
go
we're
back
ready?
public.
Okay.
Yep. Everybody's ready.
Ha! I see a light down the hallway. Am I supposed to see this?
Yes. It's a torch.
Oh, good. I thought it was some terrible wisp.
I don't know if you can do it. Like, if you can make the torches actually show light for us.
Can you not see them?
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, once we get to them. That's true. Yeah.
I hold up
So-
my hand.
Yep.
What I meant was,
I whisper.
like where I'm standing right now,
Yep.
I don't see the light from the torch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I
You
don't
could
know
actually
if-
make it emit light.
But I don't know if
It
that
sh-
works.
There's actually I put something there that's emitting light.
There's something over
Don't know
this
why
way.
you can't.
I see blood.
Yes, I see it as well.
Well, we can't do anything here. We might as well go home.
Ha!
I feel odd.
Oh, this looks like an execution or torture room.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be here.
Well,
Can I
John,
make out whether this is a human female or not?
That looks like a human body in a vast pool of blood.
I do not want to walk into that vast pool of blood.
I can do it.
Well, the portal entrance is back that way, you know.
To the right of me seems to be cages. If you guys see it, I'll. God damn it! I'll just walk past it.
Hang on a sec. Fuck me, one let me put a capital. There we go. Okay, sorry, can everybody stop moving for a second? Sorry. Everybody move back a couple of squares.
Dude.
I'm staying where I'm staying because
Right, okay. Please, okay, you can carry on.
I'd like to inspect what this is in the corner that I'm by.
I thought he meant the Russians
that's-
to carry on and the rest of us to stop.
I see bones. I see. Well, do I know what kind of bone that is?
Fish?
Fish bone. Large fish bones.
Oh no, Selena.
No time for joking now.
Not joking.
Alright. Do I see clearly if the body is a male or a female?
It's a male.
It's a male. Alright, I'd
Okay.
like.
That's reason enough to get out.
Hmm.
Right, as your sorry, go back. I'd like to, as you're getting ready to move out, Elra here. You sense there's somebody really near you. Somebody you can't see that is close to you.
I have a question though.
Yes.
I can't see to the right anymore.
Hang on a sec.
Like, my vision stops here. This is the last square
Hang
I
on a
see,
sec, okay.
and this is black.
Okay. Yep. Yes. And light doesn't go around corners.
Oh, maybe door closed or something. Okay. Is there a door there?
Right. So sorry. Right. If I let me see what you see. Right. So you got a. Why are you not seeing the light from that? Oh fuck it! I'll just turn it off. It'll just make it so much easier. No, actually, I'm not going to. Yeah, you can't see up the corridor because reasons. I don't know. It's the way the.
Magical darkness.
Can you see? Can you see now?
No, it just ends there.
No. In that case, no.
Magical
Fuck it.
darkness.
Reasons. It just doesn't go. You can't see around the corner. What is your natural dark vision? 60 feet.
100. A lot.
You can see the entire world.
60, I would have said. 120 is pushing it. And a Grushka's got 120. That's because of his class.
Oh yes. Just a question. The Eyes of the Dark. What is the darkness spell for that?
Right, sorry. The right, so hang on, let me have
The
a look.
darkness spell
Where's
is
the
magical darkness.
You learn the darkness spell. Right, so you've got
Yeah, you
a
can't.
spell
No one
called
can see
darkness.
through magical darkness.
Unless you're a warlock.
I can see through magical darkness because I reached level. Well, I'm past level 3.
What?
Or I learned the darkness spell.
Yes.
Yeah, you've learned the darkness spell, and you can see through your darkness spell.
Oh,
Your
okay.
own darkness spell, but if someone else casts darkness on you, you
Oh.
cannot see through that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
Okay. So the reason Elra here can't see
I
up the
can see
corridor is
now
because there's
the
a
door
wall.
where we came
there's a-
in. So
Yeah, you can't see up the corridor because there's a wall in the way. All of a sudden, there is. No, that's actually not the ones I wanted to select. I wanted to select you. And it is ambush time. 3 Duragar appear.
yeah, I was gonna
Attack.
warn that something's nearby, but whatever. I derailed
Yeah.
us, so it's my fault.
What was I going to say? Yep. Fuck. There was a word I was going to say.
Ambush time.
What was it? Initiative.
Oh, god damn it. Alright.
Is that cage behind my Duergar open?
The cage. No, the cages are all shut at the moment.
Damn.
18!
God damn it, I forgot to click on my goddamn character again.
Wait. Give me a second. I'm just gonna mute everyone real quick.
Okay.
That happened.
I forgot to click on myself. Do you want me to just
Oh,
reroll?
click on yourself and reroll.
And actually, never mind. I'll just write it to you.
I'll take that.
You know, I'll just ask it.
Yeah, do that.
Does initiative also do advantage and disadvantage?
If certain effects can cause that, yes. But not for you.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
But it is for somebody else.
Hmm.
So that's
I don't know.
and
Quickly.
right, let's sort into descending and ascending, and unfortunately they don't get surprised against you. Elrahir, you. Oh, God damn it! Why does it keep? So my screen just keeps flashing at me. Elrahir, you've got yes, you've got one of the Duragar nearby. Oshumbala Gumbalishtia Gikak.
Yes, you're gonna die as well. Shut up.
Your move, Elrahir. What is it you would like to do? Move away.
Yeah, I'll move up here.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
Oh,
shoot
like-
at that guy.
You're gonna shoot him. Okay, go for it.
I'll do the plane of work. Shoot his ass.
Okay. That's 17 just hits for 17 damage. That's okay. That hurts him quite badly. He takes an arrow in the thigh. He's bleeding quite heavily. Grushk, you're up. You're kneeling down, examining the body. You're just about to sort of go through its pockets when ambush.
I'll use my firebolt. But I would like to do my elemental adept for it. Or wait, wait. Spells you cast ignore resistance to the. You know what? No, I'll just choose fireball because I don't understand the elemental adept thing yet.
Right, pick an element.
Fire.
Right, so you're a fire elemental adept. So that whatever elemental adept does, it does it for all of your fire spells and only your fire spells.
And you cannot choose something else. You're add fire forever. You have to re-pick elemental adept to add something else.
Yeah. So what does it do? You get So
Enemies
gonna-
don't have
I'm-
resistance
I'm-
against fire if you cast a spell.
Oh, okay, I understand.
And also, if you roll a 1, it becomes a 2.
right.
So, for instance, fireball, which is 66, 86,
66. I think.
66. So if you rolled all 1s, it would become all 2s instead. So
All right. Then there we go.
Okay. Who are you casting it at?
Oh yeah, I'm casting it at the one near Yanden.
Okay. That one screams in pain. Is in a lot of pain, but not quite dead. His beard is badly singed.
I raise my hand. And I say,
In your turn, you may do that.
okay.
The Duragar is going to, in anger and fear, going to strike at Yanden and grow in size. 18. Does that hit your armor class?
Yes.
You can take 8 piercing damage, sir.
Ow. And we're like, ah, fuck, shit.
The next Duragar. Duragar behind Bellator realizes that death is inevitable and is going to enlarge and strike at Bellator. Oh, maybe not. Bellator, it is now your turn. You may take whatever action you see fit.
Explain yourselves. Why do you need our help?
Help us leave, or we all die.
Why can you
No.
not just walk out of the portal?
Not allowed.
That doesn't make sense. If you want to leave, then just leave.
Cannot. Not allowed.
Am
So
I
what do you
allowed
need
to
us
say
to do?
something?
Kill the Garak, which you understand is reference to a female body part. Kill the Garak and let us leave at peace.
Who is this Garak?
He is he is the one who has enslaved us. You free us, and we live in peace.
Then you will help us. You will lead us to him.
Yes, we can do that.
So I turn to the rest and speak in common. So these fellows want us to kill the guy we're here to kill in return for their freedom.
Why the fuck did they hit me first then?
Well, Alra here shot first, and then Grush shot him. And so
Why? They have
Duh.
words.
he's also almost dead.
They could have came out and been like, oh, wait, no, don't hit us. No,
Mhm.
they just appeared out
They
of nowhere,
they
like,
actually
holy
did
shit.
do that, but my turn didn't happen until now, so I couldn't do anything about it.
Freedom against what?
I still want to kill
Well,
him.
against the guy who made this place.
Ask if I can stab this
What?
guy for hitting me.
Why can't they just walk away?
I take it,
Because
Bellator,
he's
you're gonna
enslaved them.
That makes no sense. Just walk out the portal like you did last time.
Ask if
Magic.
I can stab them. Because they hit me.
Okay.
Sorry, you want to be hit?
No, I want to hit him for hitting me.
They're not going to agree to that, as that Durgar just slumps against the wall and slides down the wall. His leg is bleeding quite profusely,
Good.
and he's starting to bandage himself.
So is combat over? I don't know.
If you wish to parley and not continue combat, combat will stop.
I don't know how much I want to stab this guy right now.
I tell Bellator that this might be a trap.
It might be, but it'll take us to the person we want. And it means less time walking around.
But he stabbed me. Well, hit me. Whatever he did.
You can take it out on the guy we're here to kill.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I just want to go home.
No money, no fame. Only persecution because you went back on your word. Which means never any fame.
That's only if they find me.
Kind where you actually got the princess killed.
I didn't get killed. We already know who got all that to happen. I can change my name. I can start again.
Yet again, the halfling shows no honor.
I wish I could attack teammates.
Couldn't hear what you said.
I said I wish I could attack teammates.
You could.
I'm pretty damn sure you can. The trouble is, in your state, I'm not entirely sure how long you'd live.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I
How much
say
hate points do you have?
How much do I have? Oh, I'm already very, very hurt.
8 less than he started this
Oh,
tile
so
with.
you maybe have 20 total? Yeah, that's
No, I
like-
wish.
one hit.
I wish I had 20 total. I'm at 13.
Yeah, but plus 8 is 21.
Oh yeah, my max is 22. Yeah. You could kill me in pretty much one shot.
And your 4th level. That's quite
Yeah,
scary.
I know. I'm a support character, and on that note, I will parlay, but I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Go for it.
Because I will die otherwise. Hey, ooh. Straight back up. Okay, so they're gonna
We
lead
will
us
speak
to where
more
we're
of what you wish for us. Wish of us.
You kill the Galaka, and he, when he die, magic die. We be free to go home.
Is it still speaking in Dwarvish?
Yes. I'm assuming Bellator is translating for everybody because
Yeah,
you're asking
I'll
questions.
translate.
Ask him about the dwarf that ran in here. And the dwarfs that were outside.
What about?
How they were outside and
Oh, they had the token. Grashlak gives him a token. You can go outside. Grashlak reclaim token.
Oh. Okay.
Now, is there anything you can do to help us?
We show you where crystal room. There, him control almighty magics to keep us here. You shut that down, we escape. And he points to the dead body in the room. He try, he lie, he pay.
Well,
Okay.
if we
Ask
lie,
them about the girl.
Is the girl still here?
What girl?
He stole a girl. That's why we come.
I not know him in a sanctum. Me not see.
They don't know. He keeps away in an inner sanctum. Very likely she is there.
Ask them about traps and the like. And other types of enemies in here.
She translates.
Does anyone else guard beside your people?
Not that I see. No,
Are there
Just
any
us.
traps?
no, just us. We very good guard.
Until someone walks in the door.
you're
Oh.
so lucky I'm not the one being able to talk to him.
We have you dead to right.
That's what your people outside for.
Ha! Them sleeping.
They were not sleeping, they were very much awake. And one of them pooped himself.
Ha! No surprise. They just weak.
Is he speaking common now? Or he just...
No, he's still speaking Dwarvish.
I wouldn't translate any of that.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
that's why I said it's
He's-
lucky that I wouldn't be able to talk to him.
The languages he can speak are Dwarvish and Undercommon.
Ooh, undercommon.
Yes.
Yeah, so
From when he's
the moment
speaking
it turned
Dwarvish.
to insults, I just wouldn't have translated any of it. I would have just turned to Arahi and Grushk and say, "Are we ready?"
You guys really don't trust me.
I assume we are.
You're busy throwing insults at people who can't understand you.
I can cast vicious mockery, then they'd be able to understand me.
I did translate that they would kill you.
I already think
Right.
we're dead to rights in this place anyway, so it makes no change.
You're leaving the dead body in here and going with these
Oh,
guys
yeah,
to the
definitely.
inner sector.
I'm asking Bellator if we could have a moment alone, for just me and him. I want to say something to him.
Is this really the time and the place for this? I mean, I understand you've got your own room, but
Yes, but we might die. That's why I need to say it.
Very well.
You moved on quick from Selena.
It's not.
Walks
I
out the
inspect the
door.
dead body.
Wait, okay,
Okay.
we got outside.
so sorry. What was that?
I'm
Jan?
gonna, if they're going out to have a quiet word, I'll go and check over the dead body and everything. See what's going on there.
Okay.
I start talking to Bellator and I start.
Check your journal.
Wait, what?
So I was just saying you had to check your journal.
Journal.
Bellator.
Yes.
I would like to start by apologizing. Because I understand that he means a lot to you, but I need to get this off my chest. You know your donkey, Equos.
Yes.
He is alive.
Then my prayers were answered.
They put him in a zoo in Lichelle. That's the extent of my knowledge.
If they feed him, he will be happy.
All right. Maybe when
Thank
we
you
get out
very
of this
much,
alive.
Crush.
No problems. I should have told you sooner.
Is the journal the one in the mysterious note?
Yes.
Okay. I will read it and then I will go give it to Aura here. Have a look. I was like, I found this. I don't know anything. I'm no good with this stuff. I don't know if any of us will, but here you go. You might have a better idea. And
I'll look at whatever it is he gives me.
if you go in one of our princesses
Oh,
that's
yeah.
missing, look at mysterious note.
Well, he doesn't
Yeah,
yet.
I don't have it
You
yet,
can
so
now.
that's why.
Yeah, but that's,
You can now. Oh shit! Yeah, did I put it there? Sorry, I should have moved it down to. No, never mind. I should have moved it down to handouts.
Was that all, Grush?
Yes.
Again,
Just-
thank you.
No
Well,
problem.
I don't know how you don't understand this note, but okay.
I understand it. I just don't know what use it'll be.
We probably need to do this, whatever it is, later, and yeah.
I'll leave that to you.
What are you guys talking about?
What are you two lovebirds talking about?
You can see they're looking at a scroll of some kind.
My donkey.
What, the dead one?
No, the one that is in the shell.
No, I don't, I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Oh yeah, that one.
Anyways,
Probably eaten it.
what does it say there?
Well, just give it, share it with all of them.
Yeah, everybody should be able to look in. One of our princesses is missing and see the mysterious note. intense reading, I'm hoping.
Yes. Water walkers.
Some type of enemy.
Could we get some information off of them?
I guess they
Bellator,
will.
ask the dwarves. Well, maybe we can have an advantage against them if we know if they're weak against something.
You gonna ask the dwarfs, Bellator?
Yeah, I'll ask them what about gems.
Crystal room, Micho. And he will lead you. Excuse me, as I scroll out, and I'll just cut and paste you guys over there.
Ah,
You see a large room with a central plinth. Radiating off of it is what looks like arcane energies. On the center of the plinth are 6 crystals. The crystals are silver, olive, bronze, azure, copper, and orange.
So this is the thing we need to turn off later.
Yes. Turn off. Kill boss.
copper, silver, olive, bronze, azure.
And they are arranged in a semicircle in that order.
Rush, go try moving them.
No.
Don't.
What is on the opposite side of the room?
That in the sanctum. That's where boss live.
Well, we've done everything we can. Time to go.
How you
You
get
can't
back?
understand me because I don't think Thingy would translate that.
True.
I'm pretty much going by the theory that Bellator will not translate anything I say. Am I right,
Not unless
Bellator?
it's important.
Yeah.
Ask him what the walkers are.
What are the walkers?
Creatures summoned. Know how this do. Him rearrange gem and three or more undead appear. Much fight. We kill. Some die. Some of ours die too.
How many of yours are there?
9.
Is that what's left?
Well, there's over 60 of us down here, but 9 in this area.
So if a fight happens, will they help?
No, not allowed. Cannot help. Only defend.
Okay. Wait, defend us or defend the crystal?
Defend castle.
Please,
This
someone
will
have
keep-
a great investigation skill.
I have a decent investigation.
I'll attempt an
Wow.
investigation.
Actually, I have a really good investigation. My bad.
I do
All
not.
right.
What are you trying to investigate?
That is a really good question.
Oh, I'm trying to investigate. What order would
That would-
be No, actually, am I allowed to investigate what order I can put the crystals at?
You can put them in. You can. Whether or not I actually give you an answer is an entirely different matter.
Right.
And whether this is one genuinely for the players to guess at.
I got an
And the
11.
answer is you've no idea.
Okay.
I'm just sat against this wall.
Is there anything to indicate anything at all? Like, or is it just lightning going out of a circle in the middle?
There's the arcane energies coming out from the plinth in the center. In a semicircle, there is formed the silver, then it's olive, then it's bronze, then it's azure, then it's copper, then it's orange. You have to rearrange them into a different order to drop the wards.
What if we do it alphabetically?
Or by most valuable.
You want,
Hmm.
Olive? Does it actually, like, is it just an olive color, or is it...
it's not. This is the color of the
Oh,
crystals.
I love olive.
We're talking about crystals, so yeah, it's color. Bellator, try asking the guards if they've seen these colors somewhere else together outside of this room.
I asked them that actually. That's a great idea.
Why don't you ask your demon person?
Oh, I'll do that as well.
Right. So, Bellator, you're asking the dwarfs if they've seen these colors.
Yep, if they've seen an arrangement of those colors somewhere else.
No. Maybe in the sanctum. No go in the sanctum. Him kill. Him not like us in the sanctum.
So,
Him say, you come in, I kill.
if we go into the inner sanctum and fight him, if he orders you to attack us, will you have to attack us?
Yes. But if him no see us, we no get order.
Okay. Well, looks like we have no choice but to really go fight him first, then try sort this. I don't think it's
If
a good
I
idea.
understood correctly, we need to fight him. We need to do this to be able to open the door.
Do we need to solve this to open the door?
Yes. To drop ward into sanctum.
Ah, I see.
What's that done?
Arrow here is correct.
Yes.
Well, trial and error is the only way. Let's read this.
Wait, how do you do it in order? Do you put okay, so they're in a half circle as you said. Do you switch places on them, or do you put them somewhere on a line?
You can switch the places round.
Okay.
Are they all roughly the same shape?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so then it's just a color puzzle. If I lift a crystal up, is there a color behind it? In the indent?
No. No, there's no color in
Is there anything else
And
indicated
which
on the
color?
pillar?
No. He's not going to leave instructions on how to shut down his wards. Which crystal did you lift up to have a look?
The silver one. It was the furthest one on the end.
Okay.
Are they like just inside the pillar, or is it?
They are in small indentations in a semicircle on the pillar.
Oh, so they're all like on the same like area and not just around it.
Yeah, they're you have a 3 foot high plinth stone pillar, short pillar plinth, with the decoration around the outside, and in the centre there you've got the plain stone bit, and there's little indentations in the semicircle where the gems are just sitting.
Okay.
So they're all
So
over
it's-
here.
So it's like I thought you meant when you said pillar. I thought it was actually a pillar, like 8 feet tall, and it was
Ah,
on
right.
the side
Yeah,
of it. But
no.
no, it's like a.
Yeah, something like that. I was thinking more around the top. But actually, I'll draw it. It'll be. Here. Like that, roughly.
We can't see that.
And that's because I put them on fracking. Okay.
What if?
Can you see that?
What
Oh,
if
yeah.
we? Oh,
We see those tiny little yellow things.
yes.
And
Yeah.
silver was here, right?
Yeah.
What if we look at maybe how powerful each of the crystals are in terms of magic?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you want to spend an hour identifying each gem?
No. Hmm.
I'm awful at puzzles. I hate puzzle games, so I'm terrible at this.
I'm so terribly sorry.
And
I'm awful at
would
puzzles.
it be? Would we know the value of roughly each of these?
Yeah, I mean they're roughly the same size, so there could be a value for the gem that you could possibly guess.
I don't know if it'd be possible that it starts from the cheapest, goes to the highest.
Wait a second. Alright, give me a second. Let me just write them down in my notes.
I can't think of anything I can investigate either, so I don't know what to do.
I'm thinking, what if we take out the first letter of each of the colors and try to spell something out?
What's the name of the person whose place we come to see?
Drago Quick.
Nope.
No, that's not going to happen.
No.
There are 2 O's. There's no D.
There's
This is-
6 there, and Drago is 5, and Quick is 5.
Did you ask your voice in your head, Grush?
I'm sorry, give me a second. My mom is just.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, so what did you say?
Did you ask the voice in your head for any help?
I can try. Armin, could you help us with, well, can you give us information on, well, if you know, well,
The voice in your head is stony silent. You cannot sense him at all.
oh, okay.
This is the pocket dimension of the Shadowfell. He doesn't like the Shadowfell, so he has locked the Shadowfell out, which means no Shadowfell can get in. Which means your magic is kind of useless as well.
That's probably what the ward does as well. Blocks them out.
Okay. Damn it. All right, never mind then. I can't feel him.
I didn't think about your
And
magic.
as soon as Yandan mentions that, you suddenly realise, actually no, you can't sense any of your spells, and in all panic, you can't actually sense your magical ability.
Wait,
Which
my
means the
magic's gone.
firebolt earlier didn't work.
Oh,
Might be a proximity thing.
all right then.
Yes, it is.
So the firebolt that didn't work, then I guess he didn't have to bandage himself up and stuff like that.
Yeah, he did.
Elrahir
because
still shot him.
Elrahir shot
Aha,
him.
okay.
Still shot the ass out of his leg with one
Yeah,
arrow.
I'm still blaming you two for getting me hit. So,
Well,
Do we just try
uh,
and fight whatever comes out?
can we try do it in the value order? So cheapest to most expensive.
Do you know the value order?
No.
I
not.
mean, we could go silver, bronze.
Like in my
but-
head, olive isn't a precious gem. I honestly, I don't even see it as a color. It's a fucking fruit.
oh, caboose.
What?
No, it spells caboose, but without an e.
Then,
Cabos.
Cabos. God damn it! I thought I had it, and I'm like, fuck it. There's no e.
and not enough.
I will give it to you. It's because I couldn't find a color beginning with E.
Oh,
Emerald.
Fucking hell! Oh Jesus! And so my players ruined my day once again.
wait. So caboose is the correct.
I don't know. Would you like to try it?
I'll
or-
give
or-
Grush. I'll give
Yeah.
Grush the silver gem, and I'll let him make the mistake.
But yeah. I'll attempt it because.
I'm backing off as I see him walk up to it.
Oh wait. Which of the O's are gonna go first?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll just try it both ways.
Yeah. We'll fight if anything comes out.
Go
Those
with
are
the
famous
olive one
last words.
first.
All right. So, what I will do is I will go copper first,
Mhm.
azure second,
Does anything happen?
bronze third.
As you pick up all the gems, the lightning starts to flicker and act a little more erratically. As you start to put the gems back in the order you've decided, you put the copper one in, you put the azure one back in, and some of the lightning turns a shade of blue. You put the bronze one into its place. The lightning starts to become a much darker blue color and starts to some of it arcing to the ceiling now. You place the olive one,
All right, yeah, the olive one.
and a stream of lightning impacts on the eastern wall. You place the orange one, and the lightning is almost going wild. Your hair is standing on end. As you place the silver one, there's an almighty whoom as the lightning all vanishes.
And you don't
And-
place the emerald one.
And you don't place the emerald one because the pedestal wasn't big enough for the emerald one.
Blame it on the pedestal.
Yep. Shut up.
Shit happens.
Yup.
All right.
3 hours I spent making the encounter table for, well, I could try this one, and then there's this combination, and this is what will happen, and this will spawn.
And we're too
And you
cautious.
get it on the first go.
All useless because I figured out your scheme.
Yes, I must give you much more trying puzzles. From ahead, you hear a voice. You hear a faint voice going, "The wards!"
He's back, guys. Our man's back.
So through the doorway then, I suppose.
Yes.
Grushk, as the lightning winks out, you can feel your magic rushing back, but it's not just coming back like it did before. It's coming back almost tenfold. You feel imbued with magical power, much greater than you've ever felt before. Give me a con save, please.
All right.
Back to kill and Grush if you can.
An 11. Okay.
Oh,
Grush,
don't I roll that in? Okay, well, never mind. I'm not gonna say. I'm
What?
not gonna say
What?
anything.
No, go on.
I was gonna-
Ah, yes. You're absolutely right. Sorry, it's 7. Grushk
Why did you roll that
is
disadvantage?
reasons.
Stuff.
Grushk
See,
is
that's an
swamped.
awful thing to have.
Grushk is swamped with magical power. There's literally lightning coming off his fingertips. His hair is flying and standing up on end.
I move back behind
If
the
you
wall.
go anywhere if you step anywhere near him, you will get a spark of static electricity just off of him. He is radiating a lot of power at the moment.
I've never felt this powerful. I fear that he might take over.
This has been returned. Oh, it will not be now long before my brothers come. We must hurry.
He says we must hurry. It won't be long before his brothers come, whatever that means. I don't know if it means brothers as actual brothers or fellow Shadowfell
Let's just go
creatures.
kill this fucker and save the princess.
Yes.
Dwarf.
I turn.
You
I
asshole.
turn to
leave.
the dwarf. Sorry, say that again, Yandon.
Dwarf, you asshole, leave.
Oh yeah, I say, get your people ready to leave. This place won't be safe for much longer.
Right. Well, we will be ready
You
to
should have
leave.
just so looted the place before trying this.
Yeah.
Head north. There you will find the door. Open it. Kill him. The place is yours.
So are we going to go fight him now?
Mhm.
Can we have a toilet break beforehand?
Yep, I was just going to say, would anybody like a quick break?
Indeed.
Yes.
Please.
What is going on with your family? So we're all
Yeah.
back? Excellent.
His family
Before
is
you.
just adopted. Like, every single one is adopted.
No, they're full blood.
Yes.
The witch really doesn't like us and thought she'd fuck with us.
Ahead of you, you can see the door to the sanctum.
I tell Yandon, ooh, look, 1,000 gold right in front of you.
And I've already got your gold, I'm fine.
When the hell did you take my gold?
Doesn't matter.
Anyways, let's open these doors.
Okay. A large stone door splits down the center. Are you going to open this now, Bellator?
Yep.
Or wait for the party?
Nope,
right?
sorry,
Okay,
okay.
Bellator.
They're all standing back just so they don't get blasted by energy.
That's pretty much the plan.
And that, whoops. Oh, God damn it. That is what you see ahead of you. You see a
Is that a
large.
mythic?
Well, wait a minute. You see a large figure consulting a tome. And you see. If I can find the picture of him. Come on, there we go.
Spiky thing.
A large, spiky thing. It sort of stands, if it stood up, it would be about 6 foot tall. And looks very much like that. With a very whippy tail and sharp claws.
Alright. I go forward to Bellator and whisper, do you want me to suggest that spiky thing if he should attack Drago?
Oh, and you also see a hag which I haven't done a picture card for because I couldn't find one. Well, actually, I just haven't done a picture card for.
Anyways, I whispered that to Bellator.
The demonic creature crouched before you. Its head snaps towards the door as you open it, and it screams in its most demonic voice. Roll for initiative.
God damn it. Ah.
What? I've rolled exactly the same again, but it's gotta be
Oh
big enough.
man!
Ooh, that's the first.
Elray, good lord, sir.
I think mine needs to be
Then
changed.
you're still higher than me.
Well, yes. I'm going to be Grush. Yay! Woo! Yay! Yandon, do you want to give me a second roll?
Yep. Doo-doo-doo. Take it.
So, let me see, 60.6.
Take that. I did try click disadvantage, but it doesn't apparently work with initiative.
No, apparently not. Who cares? What's it
I still got
matter?
16.
You're going to die anyway.
Yeah, probably. And then in comes Brandon.
Okay. Double around. Yandon, tell us. What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to use Catapult on that spike demon.
Okay. Give me a roll.
God damn it. So I just do 1d20 plus 7.
No, yeah, it's 1d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Plus 6. Wait, 7?
I don't know. No, 7, yeah.
Oh yeah,
very
you're
good.
+2. Stuff.
Oh, 11. Wow.
Yay, woo, yay. And the rock goes flying past its head. Anything else for Yandon?
No, Yandon's good. He's gonna stay and hide.
Bellator,
Hmm.
the sword in your hand is beginning to hum.
I'm going to engage the beast.
Okay.
We're going to make a trip attack. 19 to hit.
19 misses.
Damn.
Wait, what?
No, I'm joking.
Fuck.
Yeah, 19
I was
hits.
gonna say, wait, what?
And this is just for
I
the
was just
radiant
gonna-
damage.
Oh.
So 2.
You should have hit with your
No.
unicorn blade.
I am hitting with my unicorn blade, but I used
Yeah.
a trip attack.
Okay.
So we've got a that was strength, so it is tripped. Meh. Meh. The target is prone. It's not desperately bothered, and you did how much damage to it? 18. Gosh. That'll be a problem for it. That'll take it down to that many. No, more than that. I'll have that many hit points. If you ever watch this on the video afterwards, I'm sorry. Is there anything else for Bellator?
Actually, let me just check to see. Okay, bonus action rally.
Use a bonus action to spend one superiority dice to bolster the resolve of one of your companions. When you do so, choose a friendly creature you can see or hear you, and that creature gains temporary hit points equal to your superiority die roll, which is a 6, and your charisma modifier, which is a
1.
So 7 bonus hit points are going
No,
to...
I've got it all calculated there.
Oh, right, sorry. 6 bonus hit points are going to whom?
Me.
He's in the front of the line.
Yeah, I
How
know.
is that selfish?
Yeah, okay. Okay, you gain 6 temporary hit points. Elrahir.
I'm just gonna yell out, I'll take care of the spike thing.
Problem is, you need to attack the other one.
Yeah, you're better off dealing with the big meanie.
I can't attack the Bob Devil because that would be pointless. You said there's a like
Well,
hag over here.
Yep, there's an old hag over there as well.
And what are these to the sides? Is it just benches?
They are very large stone benches, workbenches, with nothing on them.
How do you do that?
Q.
Press Q.
Ah.
Press Q as you move your
Yeah.
counter.
Every time you press Q, like you click a character, press Q, and then you move your character to a place, and then you press Q again, and then like it just tags it every time it moves.
No, I mean, I'm talking about when you do the little circle, when you press it over here.
Oh, you mean like this? Oh, I can't seem to do it now. But
Yeah, like that.
Hold down on your character.
Yeah, you just hold down your mouse button.
Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
on sub, you can put it
Wait.
anywhere.
I will Hunter's Mark Drago.
You're gonna Hunter's Mark Drago. Okay.
Fine.
Hope he dies in one hit.
30. See, I'm not within 30, so.
No,
35.
But I will shoot at Drago.
Okay, give me your best. Give it your best shot.
No, it's not.
No.
See,
it,
another 2?
the-
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, your shot goes wide. Your much vaunted elven accuracy. Not so much these days. Any other actions for Elrahir?
Nope.
Okay, it is Awaso Skabutu, the barb devil. Going to have a swipe at Bellator. Oh, yeah, it's going to spend half its movement standing up, and then it's going to swipe at Bellator. Its claw misses. Its other claw
Misses.
misses, and it's going to whap at you with a tail. That doesn't miss.
That does not
hits you
miss.
for 7. That hits you for 7 piercing.
Magical piercing?
It's a good question. I don't know if actually it counts as a magical creature. I think it does because it is summoned. I'm going to say no for the time being.
Yay.
Yeah, I think if I say no, it's magical, then this fight will go one way really quickly. Okay, it's got nothing else that it can do. Grushk, you're up.
I'll go there. Where's the hag? Over there. Let me just. Okay, she's within 30. That's good. Then what I will do is I will suggest for the hag to attack Drago quick. Oh wait, what does that do? Oh no, you have to roll first.
Yeah, that's a no.
And that's a big fat. No, I won't attack him. You must attack him. You're the one with the sword.
I mean, fair point.
Can't argue with that logic.
Anything else for Grush? Anything else for Grush?
I'll move over here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay. There. Drop all out, and now we know where the fireball's going.
No shit.
Yandon,
That's
top
why I
of the round,
moved over
you're
here
up.
so that we wouldn't be together, and then
Oh no!
Oh.
We are now all within range of a fireball.
That's bad.
Because would I throw a fireball?
Yeah.
You're only level 4.
Okay, let me check stuff
I
out.
didn't know that.
Well, if the tables were turned, Mr. DM, I would not hesitate.
Well, you never know what kind of spells this sorcerer has. That
Oh,
might
that's
be
true.
really
I
bad.
got a question.
Yes, please ask.
So I'm guessing the hag counts as a humanoid creature.
Yes, it does.
Drago quick count as a humanoid creature.
Yes, he does.
Okay. I'm going to try this then.
Do you have a new spell called Explode Humanoid
No,
Creature?
I have a
then?
spell called Hold Person.
Oh, right.
And I'm going to try it on Drago quick, I reckon.
oh, good luck with that.
No,
Worth a shot.
please don't.
Is it?
Yeah. I've not got much else I can use in this situation. Well, I got one thing, but
Okay.
What's your
Oh,
DC level,
wisdom.
Yandon?
my DC is 15.
15.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh,
Yes!
just.
Suck it! Oh, damn. No, that was a good. Well played, sir. Well played.
Point was the hag is like hurt as well. So
Yeah, no, that's what my next attempt is going to be towards.
Right. Yep. So that's Yandon. Anything else for Yandon? I think that's all your movement.
No, I'm going to do one more thing, and that is I'm going to give Bellator a bardic inspiration. Bonus action.
Probably gonna need it this fight.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Bellator, you're up. See if we can get another crit. 'Cause that was pretty nice.
Nope. 17 to hit.
14 damage.
17. That hits though. That's 14 damage.
Half of which is radiant.
That- Yes.
I believe he's a fiend at least.
It looks like a fiend.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a fiend. 14. That takes it down to. That takes it to that. Yep.
Wait, so he does take radiant damage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
why didn't he take the radiant damage before?
He did.
He did.
He
He
did.
did? Okay.
yeah, just a 2,
Yes.
but because he rolled a natural 20, it just looked like a lot. But he's just supposed to roll 1d8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He only rolled it so he could
Yep.
finger get the damage.
Anything else for Bellator?
No.
No more tripping and knocking down?
Which that-
Nope. He doesn't have any
Okay.
weapons
Mr.
that I can
GM?
cut off of him.
No, unfortunately. Elra here. What would you like
I
to
just
do,
have a
sir?
question.
Yes.
Aren't Drago and the hag supposed to have initiative?
Yeah. I just noticed that.
Well, I suppose we could join in.
Well, I just feel like I should remind you that they're here
Damn it, I can't find it.
in case you forgot. I don't want you to use
Yeah.
them to attack,
They're
but
busy.
oh damn!
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
The hag
Just-
Drago goes together with the Barb Devil. The hag goes last.
Just for your information, Mr. DM, my shield is angled towards Drago.
Okay, yeah. So, yep, okay, no problem. Elra here. What did you, so what action would you like to take?
I'll move up here now, so I am within 30 feet of Drago.
30. Okay.
Old planner longbow.
Okay. Give him a shot.
Shot.
Should have fucking sharpshooter.
Shot hits. Is and your hunter's mark damage. 1 is 18
That's like nearly
damage.
all my health in one shot.
If I would have sharpshooter, it would have been 23 and plus 10. But I don't know what his AC is, and that's why I'm nervous to use sharpshooter.
I get that.
Yeah, he hits. Yeah, sorry, you hit. Let's see. Who's next? Is the Barbed Devil is going to swipe at Bellator. Claw 1 hits for 4 piercing. Claw 2 does not hit, and his tail attack hits for 9 piercing.
Oh, he's got 6. Whatever.
6, 5.
Barbed Devil is swinging wildly at you.
Have to be really careful with my spells, which is annoying.
Okay, that's the Barbed Devil's turn. Drago Quick looks up from his book and looks across. Sees Elra here. You annoy me. I will dispose of you. And he's going to cast... Going to cast Hold Person on Elra here. Can I get a Wisdom saving throw from Elra here?
Ooh.
Inspiration.
Elra here.
Garbage. Absolutely garbage. I can't roll tonight.
Anybody could offer any form of assistance to Elra here?
One sec. Check. Okay, I use my reaction cutting words.
Is
Does
that
it
going to help him with his saving throw?
determines ability check succeeds or whatever, so it can work on ability checks. So 1d6.
Yeah, come in. Okay, Elra here, roll 1d6.
I'm supposed to roll, so.
Do you want me to roll?
Oh, whichever, I don't care. I have more fun for Elra here, but you can roll.
So he can blame me.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, 6!
Or thank you.
Oh,
Okay, so you use your inspiration, you got the bardic inspiration, and you end up with a nice round 19. That succeeds. Okay, well, we won't be doing that again then. That's... Drago
use
Quick,
the
somewhat
reaction.
surprised by that. Steps into the middle of the circle. Somewhat surprised by that and goes,
I don't like it.
Grushk.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Grushk.
What do you wish to do?
I
Do you wish to take
I
part?
got-
or-
I haven't
Question.
heard this combat music in a very long time.
Yes, neither have I. Yeah, I got a question.
Yep.
Wait, just give me a second. I'm just gonna lower the music down a little bit. Okay.
Actually, I'll do that.
Nah, I've done it. No worries.
Doing it for himself.
Okay. So, I was gonna ask if, because you said I feel more powerful than ever. How does that affect my casting ability?
It doesn't. You don't know. Cast something good, and we'll see.
Okay.
That means do something that does damage,
So-
and you'll find out.
I
Yeah.
wanna ask about. Wait, give me a second. I'm just gonna look at my feet real quick, or class, or whatever it is.
Just shoot things with abilities.
Yes,
Let's see what it does.
Number of sorcery 1 if the or equal to the spell's God damn it. Does that wait? Okay, so if I use Scorching Ray
Yes.
and use all of it
Yes.
on Drago,
Yes.
am I allowed to do a twin tail?
And chuck it on her. And chuck it on the
Yes.
hag. Yes.
All right.
Yes. Yes,
How
you can.
much will that be?
That is. Where is it? Meta magic.
I've never played a sorcerer, so I can't
Twinned.
help with that kind of thing.
It's equal to the spell's level to a target, so it's a second level spell, so it'll cost you 2 sorcerer
All
points.
right. I'll do that with the Scorching Ray.
Okay, you have 4 sorcery points, so you can spend 2 of them on doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a to hit with the
Wait,
scorching
4 sorcery
ray.
points, so I can do it from the first. Oh wait,
No,
what do
you
you
can't.
mean?
It's a level 2 spell, so you have to use 2.
Oh yeah, 2. Okay.
2
2
sorcery points.
Scorching Ray
They're
is
different from
3
spell
rays
slots.
each, so you need to roll 6 d20s.
No wait, is sorcery? Wait, what? Okay, now I'm confused because
Spell slots, and sorcery points are
Yeah,
completely
okay.
different.
I'll take down 1 spell slot since Scorching Ray. Okay, so
What?
what? No wait, not.
You,
Yeah, I said what?
What?
You said take down one, like,
No,
take away 1.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
using one.
I'm
He's
using
using one.
Scorching Ray, and then I'll. Okay, so sorcery points. Where do I see that?
Let me get your character sheet up. I may not be
It'd be
on
where
there.
my bardic inspiration is on mine.
if you see on the right hand
Sorcery
side, you
points.
see class resource.
Oh yeah, I
usually
see.
put that
Alright.
there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you click class resource, you can type in sorcery points and then total and how many.
Yeah, it's already in there. It's already in there. He just has to reduce that by
Wait,
2.
All right, that's what I'll do.
There you go. Yep, that's it. There you go. So you're going to give me 3d20 for hitting Drago quick for 3 rays.
Roll
Attack rolls for each of those.
20. Is it +6 for?
Well, it should be on your sheet. You should be able to cast.
Oh yeah, okay.
Proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier.
I'll just press on it then.
You should-
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, it's me just testing it. Yeah. Oh no,
No.
no, it isn't. I've done up as an
Okay.
attack. Okay, I'll do it up as an
Roll
attack for you
3,
quickly because we're going to be here all day
6.
otherwise.
No, 3D. What was it?
3D.
3D6.
Don't.
3D20. Okay.
And then you're gonna have to do that again.
I'm just-
You're doing that bounce off thing. Well, that.
Is it plus anything?
What?
Yeah,
just
we'll
that
just add
modifier?
6 to the roll, so just roll the
Yeah. Okay.
20s.
Okay.
Oh,
So it's 24, 22, and
Okay.
a 1. So
24, 22, and a 1. The 22 and the 24 will hit. The 1 will be a
Oh.
fumble,
All right. Roll.
which is not going to be good.
100.
4d6.
So
Oh,
46.
he did fumble first.
Yeah, all right. We'll do the 46 for the fire damage and we'll sort the
Okay.
fumble out.
4d6. No, wait. I have to roll 4d6.
And she is 12 damage to Drago.
And then 2d6 for myself.
I don't know yet. 55. What did you get? It was 55. Swings on balance, the target takes 1 melee attack against you as a reaction. No, it's not going to be applicable, so that you're fine. You got away with it.
Yes.
Ooh.
And you are doing the same. You're twinning the spell, so you're sending the same over to the hag.
Another 3. Oh.
God damn it.
One. What's it's against her armor class, isn't it? So it's 1 hit.
All right.
Give me 2d6 against the hag.
2d6. 6.
6. Okay, the hag is screaming in agony and pain. That did a lot of damage to her. And roll me a percentage, please.
All right. Roll 45.
45. Bad time you drop to the last of the initiative order, but do not act again this turn. So you now have initiative of
Does not
0.1.
really affect you that much.
That's good. The 1/7 effect.
No. Okay. Is there anything else for you?
No, I'll stay.
Okay.
No, then my turn.
Okay. The hag is going to move and stand in front of Drago quick. In fact, place herself between you and Drago quick. As if she's trying to absorb the hit. New round. Yandon, top of the round. What do you want to do?
I am going to cast Shatter directly on Drago and that hag.
Okay.
Are you able to do it so you get the spike thing with them?
DC 15 Constitution save. What are we?
Half
let's have
damage.
a quick look at Shat. Oh, is it half
Yeah.
damage for Constitution save? Let's see. Drago quick. Yeah, he saves.
He's also got to roll
rolls.
another Constitution saving throw for his
No,
spell.
he doesn't.
Oh no, he doesn't. He missed that. My bad.
Right. 11. So he takes half of
And-
11, which is.
Wait,
I'll be
I'm
generous.
going to use
Yes.
cutting words on him to try lower his ability score. It's safe because I can use it on enemies as well.
Okay. Roll me a d6. Get a 1.
Oh, damn.
Takes it down to a 16. Oh,
Needed.
so close. I mean, it was a bit of a long shot. You'd have had to have
But
rolled
it
5
would-
or better, but still. He takes 6 damage, so it takes him down
It's
to
11.
that. And the hag goes down in a heap.
Bitch.
I have a terrible feeling about that hag.
Oh shit!
Excuse me a moment. Excuse me just one moment, gentlemen.
What if that hag was no?
So, Yandon, well done.
Oh.
Anything else for Yandon?
Yandon,
job.
I'm gonna just casually move behind. Nah.
Whistling, his hands behind
Yep,
his back.
he's gonna move.
Nothing
over
to see here. Everything's normal. Bellator.
Going to just attack him.
Okay.
8 and 3 for 11 damage.
That's
Then
11 damage.
gonna bonus action rally myself again.
Rally yourself. Okay, you give a bit of a fumble and a shake and you rally yourself. You feel bucked up, which is quite good because that's several letters away from what you normally feel. Any other actions for Bellator? Elrahir.
How badly how damaged does the spectre devil look? Like, is it bleeding profusely or?
Can you not see the health bar on the top? It's
No, of course not.
oh,
That
no, you
would be
can't.
cheating.
Oh no, that's good. Yeah, it's not bloodied yet. It has not taken 50% damage yet.
Damn.
Well, only Bellator's been hitting it.
Yeah, no, but he's hit it 3 times. I missed once.
He's one spiky boy.
Yes. Yes. Did you just call him the spiky boy?
Instead, he's one spiky boy.
Kind of like Devil Boy.
I'll shoot
Pretty
him
much.
Drago again. I'm gonna use the +1
Give me
arrow.
To hit roll. You use a +1 arrow. Excellent. Ooh. That's
17,
that's
23, 24 damage.
24 damage. Ooh, that's
No,
yeah.
23 damage, sorry.
23. Actually, that's quite easy. Yeah, that's it's easy. Yep. Okay. Drago's looking very badly injured. No, this will not end this way.
Kill him with fire.
As the aforementioned Spiky Boy is going to take it out on Bellator. Swiping with his tail. Claw, swiping with his claw, no. Swiping with his other claw.
Oh, and that one.
Definitely no.
Oh, yeah.
And that one, and... Oh no, sorry, ignore that. And swiping with
That would
his
have been
tail.
two nat one.
Yeah, and a 13. So he misses, but he does get a fumble, which is 98. We're getting the good ones. Did you see that? Attack ricochets and hit yourself. Apply maximum damage as if you had hit your target. Maximum damage is 59. But, as we discussed earlier, his attacks don't class as magical, so he just punches himself on the face and goes, so what?
My attacks do count as magical, though.
Oh yes, yours do, but his don't.
Mine would, because I'm doing force damage. Well, if I use plain and longbow.
Your force damage would harm him, but the physical damage from the arrow, piercing damage from the
No,
arrow.
the arrow
Unless
is
it's a,
Unless,
plain and longbow.
unless it's your +1
So-
arrow, which is still
Yeah.
magical.
Plus the +1
Yeah.
from the +1 arrow wouldn't work, but
anyway.
that would become
Let's-
force damage as well.
Oh, it's because the whole thing becomes
Yeah.
force damage, doesn't it, with Kona? Yeah, so yes, it would all count. Yeah, right. Drago Quick is going to...
I'm so hoping he doesn't have 3rd level spells or 4th level spells.
Well, who's in for a really bad day?
Over here.
Oh yeah, I
Bring
know
it.
that because I've attacked him twice.
Yep, that's
Yes.
allowed.
As you can...
Bring it, Spell Boy!
Yeah, that's great because there are 4 of them in the room. Draw a 10-foot diameter circle on the ground. Yep, got one of those. Inscribe with sigils and link. Yeah, sigils. Yeah. Sigils even. Same good. So yeah, blah blah blah. Same plane of existence. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yes. How many hit points has he got? Yeah, I think so. I think that is exactly what we're going to do. Bink.
It has 1 round, okay. We've got to get into that hole.
Okay.
I go with
End of your next
fear.
turn.
Should I? Should I not hit this spike thing first and get Bellator or help?
No, I'm not worried about the spike thing. He's just a big meatball.
Okay, so
Meaty's meatballs, spiky meatballs.
so, give me a second. So I should not help then. Is that what you're saying?
Just
It
run
is up
into
to
the
you
hole.
because you don't know what happens on the other side of that hole.
Mm. Yeah, okay. I'll help him. I'll do firebolt.
You do firebolt.
Yes, just because I do not think.
Let me see. Scroll through my notes. Fire.
This is so fucking bad.
Go.
Whoever killed
Right,
that hag's an idiot.
Right, you're rolling at disadvantage.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't think you are.
It's still on me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yes, Grushk flicks his hand forward to in that sort of just flicking his hand forward to throw that firebolt as he has always done, and what leaves his hand is a firebolt. What lands is an explosive fire explosion. Is one square radius. Whoops.
Ooh.
So roll me an attack against Bellator.
Jeez. All right. So
Of course, you wouldn't make me make a dexterity check.
So what should I do? Should I
20+6.
You roll to hit.
Oh.
Roll a d20.
Alright.
Roll your attack as normal, but you're targeting Bellator.
Okay, so
this
roll
time.
a 1d20.
Roll 1d20.
You need to hit
If you-
19 or below.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, fine. You don't hit Bellator. When I said roll 1d, I mean roll your to hit
Oh.
roll, because you're rolling
Yeah,
to hit Bellator. You would roll your to hit roll again like you did for the. But never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Bellator is not engulfed. There's a large blackened mark on the floor. Bellator has some blackened soot, as does the spiky devil, but your spell did not affect
You
either
could
of them.
still run into the teleportation circle, I'm pretty sure, with your leftover movement.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess I'll do that. I get here. I don't know if that makes me disappear.
If you're going to declare that you're going to step
Yes.
through the teleportation circle, go for it.
I step
Okay.
through the teleportation cycle.
Okay.
Bye, Gresh.
See you on the other side.
No, you won't.
Okay, you step through the portal. Grushk is not here at the moment. Okay, I'm going to remove Grushk and Drago for the moment. Hag is dead. Yandon, you're up.
What do I do? See, I can't reach that portal from where I am without dashing. So I either
Yes.
dash for the portal or stay
If you
in.
dash, it gives you extra movement on the other side.
That's true. That'd give me 20 leftover movement. I suppose I gotta go follow that buffoon. Do I have to roll to dash?
No.
Okay,
No.
I'm in the
No.
portal. Bye guys.
You're jumping through the. You're
Gotta
jumping through
make
the
sure the
portal.
other idiot isn't
And-
dead.
Okay, you are not in combat anymore, or at least not here. Bellator, you're up.
I'm just going to, circle around this guy.
Okay.
And then bonus action,
Okay.
athletics check to push him.
Strength check to resist. No, he does not resist.
10 feet. I'm just going to walk into the circle.
Okay, you're going to go through the portal
Yep.
as well. Okay, you jump through the portal, and you're on here. Elrahir. Oh, yeah, it is Elrahir. Elrahir's up next. Where are you going?
Step there.
Yep.
Do I do it? Yeah, I force feed the hag a good berry, then I step through the portal.
Not bad
Okay.
idea.
Goodberry's not going to bring her back to life.
Well, I don't know. Sure.
Okay, and you're stepping through the portal? Okay, everybody's off the that. Let me just find the... Whoa. Fucking hell. Sorry, I've got to get rid of that.
I would hold my
Okay.
peace that I did not know that hag was anyone else.
You still don't.
As you step through the portal, each of you appears on the other side. You find yourself in a vast plain of darkness, rock outcroppings surround you. Beneath your feet is dust or sand, kicked up by your running feet. You see a few steps ahead of you, footprints that then just disappear.
Invisibility.
If the footsteps still appear if he's using his invisibility.
Flying.
Misty step.
Get in there, get in there.
Mind you,
Just
our
roll
here
for
should
perception.
still.
Investigation.
You want to do investigation?
I'll do a
or-
perception check.
I don't see anything.
If you want, yeah. No, you're not going to see an awful lot. I haven't put a new map.
Don't you have
I didn't think you.
I can't roll anything tonight.
Don't you have advantage on checks to track this guy since he's still hunter's mark?
Got tracking is. Oh yeah, he is on track, so I know where he is.
Here's my
Alright.
question.
Okay, right. Sorry, go on then, Grush.
Do I
your
still
question.
have disadvantage if I do performance now that I got my magic back? Oh,
Yes.
damn it.
Yes,
Performance.
because you're still in the Shadowfell. You've Hunter's marked, and that's true. He is about 500 meters to your west, heading up in towards what looks like an abandoned city.
500 meters.
And is
God.
he appears to be about 30 meters off the ground and about 500 meters away, heading away towards an
I'll
abandoned
shoot at
city
him.
perched halfway up the side of it. Okay, give me a roll.
Meters. How many is that in feet?
Yeah, I have 600 yards. I'm a sharpshooter.
Yeah, I was just wondering what it is in feet though. 500 meters.
500 meters, about 1,500
Oh.
feet.
I tell you, I could use an inspiration for this.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll give them one.
I'll use a +1 arrow. I can't
Are
use
you-
play on a longbow though, because he's too far away. So just a regular longbow. Really? For fuck's sake! Can't roll.
you are not having a good roll.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Plus your inspiration.
And that. At most a +6.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
well, we're dead.
So he's heading in the direction of away. The portal behind you is just about to close.
I use my feet to jump back. Shall we jump back in and go get to the hag? And spike demon and try and get back to where we're meant to be?
Wait. The thing is, I mean, Caboose hinted at it, but we
Yes.
don't know. Our characters don't know that the hag is the
No.
princess.
I'm saying more so we can actually get back to where we're going, where home, our land, our area.
But we're supposed to find the princess, and we don't know where she is. He's taken her.
I do not care. I do not want to die in the Shadowfell. I feel like there's only a lot of death, and with the walls being down and everything like that, we don't know what's going to come after us if we continue here.
Oh, the area you're in, that isn't anywhere near his
That's
castle.
even scarier. It's like we don't know where we are.
You are in the raw Shadowfell.
We don't know where we are. This is a creepy ass place. I just want to go home. We can tell him that he escaped through some magical means. We need to get out of here. Now. Before this portal closes and we have no way of getting back. Can you teleport us back to the mainland?
Doesn't matter. I still
I
won't go.
do no.
Coward.
No. I'm going back
No.
through the portal.
Alright.
It's
Go back.
we should go
Portal.
back.
I'm in the portal.
Okay, so Bellator suggests go back. Brandon is going back.
I fucking hate this, but yeah,
Elrahir?
gotta go back. I go back.
Grush?
I turn to Grashka and I say, even
yeah.
if we find him, that
Just
doesn't
jumping.
mean we'll find the princess.
Alright, god damn it. I'll run with them then.
Okay, you get back through the portal just as it closes.
Okay.
Why can't I roll for shit? It's so fucking frustrating. Like, it's the worst when all you do is roll garbage.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, we got this. We need to fight.
I believe it's the Spiky Boy's turn.
It's the Spiky Boy's turn.
He's gonna hit you with 2 claws.
Miss.
17 and 15 both miss. Hit you with a tail. Ooh, but a 24 for 12 piercing.
I am going to use my Stone's Endurance.
Okay, give me a d12. Is it
It
d12 plus
is
con or just
a
d12?
D12. Let me look at it. Mountain Born, is it? No, Stone's Endurance. Yeah. D12 plus my Constitution.
Yeah.
12 plus 3. Cool, which means I take only 3 damage.
Yep. Okay, you all get to go, so Bellator, you might as well do your turn first.
Fine. Going to 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Going to
And hits for 14.
Going to bonus
takes him
action
down
rally
to-
myself again. For 3 this time, yay!
He's below half health.
And that's me.
Okay, Brandon, so Yandon. Foreshadowing.
I am going to. So, the hag's dead, I'm guessing. Or looks dead at least. I'm going to. I don't know if there's any point in vicious mockery. Yeah, I'm gonna vicious mockery the beast in front of Bellator. Hey, man.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, DC wisdom save.
Wisdom save 15. No.
Boy,
Takes 4 damage and disadvantage on his next attacks.
not even that much of a spiky boy.
Well, a few of them have been beaten off by Bellator's sword. Elrahir.
Over here.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm just
like,
moving
He's
around
running away.
and then shooting him in the back. See, fucking.
See that hurt? That hits. That's good.
It doesn't matter. This is not where I wanted this roll.
Okay, Grush. Your turn.
Oh, there's. God damn it, my tab went upwards.
Oh,
Okay, 22. That hits the demon for 9 fire damage. Demon is looking very badly hurt now. And roll for an same attack against Bellator.
Oh, I always forget.
It'll do 9 damage as well.
Alright, there it is.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
9. Okay, 9 plus 8 is. Oh, sorry, no, just do it. Give it. It's the 10. It'll take the 10 fire damage.
What about Yandon?
Yandon's
so they
not
don't
close
involve
enough.
me in this.
So it's one square radius.
Damn it.
I mean, the simplest way would have just been to cast at Bellator.
No, that's true. Wait, next time I could try to cast it. Wait, so does that mean I technically can try to cast it on the ground next to the.
Behind the demon, yes, and then you would only be rolling.
That's what I
against the
did
demon.
against the skeletons with Shatter.
Alright.
Know
Yes.
yourselves.
Okay. Spiky dudes have hitting at disadvantage. Claw 1.
It's just the first attack that's disadvantage.
Oh, that one.
And is a fumble. Claw 2 is a 22, and the tail misses. So you take 1 point of damage, and I roll on my fumble table. Fumble chant, I get a 64. When you cost a mistake, your target may reroll 1s and 2s on the damage roll for its next successful melee attack against you. Well, if that doesn't set it up, Bellator, finish him off.
We're gonna do a trip attack just so I do extra damage.
Because you need it. Okay.
And 1
Yep,
radiant damage.
So that's 8. 8 plus 6 is 14.
Summons disappear.
You can reroll for the piercing attack. You can reroll because you rolled a 2, so you can reroll that.
And you can roll
Is it for
the
the
1 for the
piercing?
radiant damage.
Yep. So you can reroll the D6 and the D8.
Oh,
So that's 10. So that is 8. This is 18. Plus 4 is 22. 22 damage, which kills the beastie. And the beastie dies.
investigate.
You investigate the hag. As you roll the charred body over, you see the picture. See the figure of a young woman,
I roll it back over.
somewhat charred and somewhat familiar.
Are they dead?
Yeah, they're dead.
I roll them back over, be like, well, they're all dead, and I loot them.
Okay.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
earlier in the games, you said that if we just attack and if we don't do anything to them within 3 rounds, they will die.
Yes.
She has not been gone for 3 rounds.
You just had 2 rounds here. You had a round in the
And around before
Shadowfell,
that, where we ran out.
and the round. Yeah, and the round before
my
that.
good
So it's
bear
4
didn't work.
rounds. Let me just have a look at good bear.
It gives you 1
1
HP.
HP.
Oh.
Yes.
Does it?
Oh.
Yep.
Let me just-
That's why I take it.
Oh.
Because it gives 1 HP so that if someone goes down, you can just force them and then it's fucking good berry and they come back.
Yeah, that's a good thing to get me back up if I'm the healer and I die. Oh. It's just like,
A creature can use its action
but
to
he
eat
said
1
he
berry
force fed it.
and masticated and then rubbed her throat so she swallowed.
Elra here's a bit of a weirdo. He would probably do that.
Yeah.
If he thinks he can save its life, he would probably do that.
While we
you
talk about
hate-
this,
Mm.
hang on. Hang on. I'll ask while you look at her. Go back. So should
me-
we
give me a
rearrange the
medicine roll.
crystals back to the way they were so we can explore this place properly?
Give me a medicine roll, Elrahir.
Ooh.
For fucks! Are you fucking kidding me? Someone give me their goddamn inspiration.
If I could give you my inspiration, I would.
You can. Well, you can. You can use your inspiration for another
Okay,
player's
I'll
roll.
do that then.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna click.
How many times can you
Medicine
give someone an inspiration?
Once per
Okay.
round.
You can re-roll medicine again. Click it.
Are you fucking serious? What is this bullshit?
Do you want me to give you an inspiration?
Do you
No,
want to save the princess
because-
and make 1,000 gold and get rich and famous? I don't fucking know.
I'll give you an inspiration.
This is so.
For the love of God.
This is triple
You-
inspiration.
You bet.
The problem, the thing is, as well, it's probably the best one with
Yeah, mine's
medicine.
like 1 or 2.
Wait, what's my medicine?
Wisdom
I have no
modifier.
idea.
Mine's 2.
1. God damn it.
Free-roll. Let's do it.
If it helps, I have a healer's kit.
I also have a healer's kit.
I can just heal her if she's alive.
Yeah, this is merely to see whether he was able to administer the berry in a way that isn't going to choke her to death, and she is actually going to
Can't you
benefit
just
from the
bird
berry.
feed her? Just say you chewed it up and then spit it into her mouth.
That is force feeding, so.
Mm.
If Grush wants to donate
Go
his
Grush.
his
And the team.
inspiration,
I want the
we'll let
gold.
you roll again.
Yes, I'm
Good for
donating
you.
my inspiration.
No, not just give him my bardic inspiration on top of it as well. Just everything.
You've got a bardic inspiration he could have used.
I just have one. He didn't have it on him beforehand though.
For fuck's sake, here we go.
Just reroll it, good Chris. 11.
Are you kidding me?
11. Well. Yep, you needed
Oh.
a 10. She, you managed to get the good berry inside her. The juice trickled down her throat. She is at
Cure
death's
wounds.
door. Okay, she is still at death's door, but not quite so
Wait,
badly.
can I cure wounds at
Her
two?
body is
Can I
sorry?
Cure wounds at level 2.
you can if you want to.
Will I do it? I don't know.
It's your choice.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Also, you
It's
care about
level
gold,
2
so of
cure
course you
wounds for gold, fame, and power.
can- Yeah.
Trust me, the gold's the only reason I'm doing this.
Okay, healing wounds casting at for 15 health. That will bring her back up to full health. She is alive. She is well. She's still unconscious.
I will carry her.
Primarily just from the amount of damage she's
Whoever
taken.
hurt her, you're an idiot, and I walk away.
Wait,
I would agree.
well, I
Wasn't it you, Yandon, that hit her?
You don't know
no, I did a shit ton of
that.
damage
Yeah,
to
as I
her.
was like, I'm not the only person.
No, Grush did a lot
Grush
of
only
damage
did
with
6
the
to her.
scorching
I did
ray.
11.
Well, actually, he did a lot more than 6. He did a bit more than 6 to her, just because I upped the damage when
I
she
did
got hit.
11, I know that.
Yeah, so the question I asked before, should I go back and rearrange the crystals to the way they were so that we have time to explore this place, or do we just want to get the fuck
Let's just get the fuck out. I don't want no Shadowfell.
I'm for exploring this place, but I say no. Actually, I think it's better if we get out.
We have an unconscious princess with us.
Nice.
We don't want to risk anything. Oh yeah, and by the way, that's the princess for all you ones that didn't know.
Wait, that's the princess?
Yeah.
But
Once Gandon gets near me, I just punch him in the shoulder.
I healed her. She's good. She's fine. She'll live.
Yeah, that's the princess and the somewhat stone
Imagine, like,
just
who now is quite literally stone.
wait, just a question. So when she died, she turned, or did she look exactly like herself when she was the hag?
No, she didn't. She was under the effect of a spell.
Okay. Hmm.
we have no idea.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. You have no idea what was happening.
This is confusing.
It's okay, I'll just carry her and we'll leave.
I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready.
Right. So you're just getting out of
Yes.
here. Okay.
I'm very afraid. Oh no.
Yandon spots two figures ahead of him.
Freeze. Don't move. They're like dinosaurs. They rely on movement.
That's not true of dinosaurs either.
Have you fought a dinosaur?
I don't know
I
actually.
have. I have fought many dinosaurs. I know this.
Are you guys up to me just rearranging the crystals in proper order and Grush being useless and not being able to cast magic?
Yeah, I'm fine
Yep.
with that.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm totally good with this.
Wait! I can speak to them.
We can't hit.
Armin can
Make
speak
them
to them.
leave us.
How do we know? He might kill us. You don't know. He might not like us. I'm a bit of an asshole.
He needs me alive for him to function.
Do it then, Grush.
Well, he doesn't need the other three of us.
Well, mostly. And I don't need that other
Wait,
one.
what?
I don't need the little one. They could have him and we could go
No.
free.
The deal is we all go free, even the little one.
Hey, don't talk to Belfort like that. He's not that little.
If you insist, I will talk to them. But you must let me take control.
Never.
Oh,
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're so
we're
gonna
gonna
die.
die. I turn to Grush and I say they can have what's his face. He's still in the Shadowfell.
Okay, I can get that far.
Okay. Rolling for initiative. They are going to attack.
What are those things?
3 shadows. They look very similar to what appeared to you whilst you were asleep and entered your mind and lives inside your head.
And he needs you, so he wouldn't have at least killed you.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative, you bunch of Jessies.
I still got to roll. Have I still got to roll twice?
Okay.
Yep. Still roll at a disadvantage. 9.16.
Sorry, guys. I'm just not gonna let him take control of me, even if I die.
Yeah, but I haven't run out of spells. I have no level 2 spells left.
If you die, Yan, then I might consider using him. Or let him take control.
Why not? Wait, see what he does first.
Grushka, have you rolled
no, I
initiative?
haven't. It's reminding me.
Well, we're all waiting for you, Mr. Grushka.
Which is weird, because you don't wait in the combat. God damn it.
Well, that's because
Yeah,
you're so
yes.
slow. Okay.
Elra here. Save her.
Shadow swarms up and tries to grasp hold of. Am I rolling it?
I mean,
Tries to get attack of 13. Does that
Oh.
hit your armor class?
No, it does not.
Because it's 16
then
now.
it is a failure.
Whoa.
It wouldn't have hit anyway, but still, it does not.
Okay, it does not hit. Elrahir, you're up
Run
next.
to that goddamn pillar and start trying to activate that ward again.
I swap it to that. From caboose to silver,
You
olive, bronze,
cut,
azure, copper.
you cut and
Tobacco.
paste that. I knew I shouldn't have put that into text. So you just cut and paste that.
Well, I would have wrote it
That's
down
not
if
fair.
you didn't.
Yeah, Elrond is a smart person. Like, he's not the type.
Yeah, it'll. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can just start switching them around. That'll be your turn.
Oh, they're still there. Okay.
Yeah, the ward only stops them coming in, or in this case, now leaving.
Oh, shit. And some.
Did I
He's going
finish
to go
swapping
and.
them around?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm
yes.
just gonna
You've
check how
finished
much
swapping
of-
them around.
Okay, so I can move 10 back. I'll just
No, that is going to be the rest of your entire turn. Is
Okay.
to switch them, pick them up, switch them around, and put them back again. We're just going to try and 19. That will hit you, will it?
Yes, it does, of course. My AC
Right,
is
okay,
18.
that hits you
Oh
for
God.
8 necrotic, and it drains you of 2 points of strength.
Yeah, short or long rest, okay.
Yeah, long rest. Oh no, it's short or long. Oh, that's fine. So it's right here. that
Yeah,
was
if I
him.
do, well, I don't use strength, so.
This will move forward and attack Bellator. Just because you're the next target.
Miss.
Misses. Okay.
I talk
Yalden.
without making an action. Well, can I talk and make
Yeah,
an
sure.
action? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
talk and make an action.
I
yes.
shout to Grush, are you sure there's nothing we can do? Remember, we still have the princess to save. And then I, vicious mockery, the one trying to hurt me.
The one trying to be touchy-feely with you.
Yeah. Swipe and no swiping, and I don't only date humanoids.
It was a cocked die. I don't actually believe that. It was actually a cocked die. Oh no, sorry, no, it was a 4. No, so yeah, it gets disadvantage for the turn.
Yeah.
I like that you said humanoid.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey. I'm not picky.
He's a bard. Any point in the storm. Any movement for
'Cause I
Yalden?
don't want to get hit any more than I have to. Just to making sure Grush knows. Help. Try to get rid of them.
Grushk,
I-
Grushk, your magic evaporates.
Oh shit. Well, I want to run forward and rearrange it to caboose.
Wait. From here,
can't
what
run
route
straight
are you
into
taking?
Because you will get opportunity attacks by both of them.
So,
Never mind.
at least one of them's going
Yeah.
to attack you.
Never mind that then.
I mean, you could go to there.
There, and then there, and you'd still be in his attack
Yeah.
range, so you
Yeah.
wouldn't take an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
Yes.
you could go there. You would have to spend your entire turn to rearrange them again.
And talk to the creepy creature and tell him to freaking help us.
And I tell them, and I say, all right,
What creepy creature, Yambi?
Freaking one that he talks to himself about all the time.
I tell everyone, all right, I'll do it. Rearrange it back to caboose.
Don't do.
Caboose.
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 I prefer caboose.
Okie dokie. You rearrange it, and you will ask him. You must let me drive for a while.
Oh wait, so it's okay. So it's already been done.
It takes your turn to do
You
it, so
have
yes.
rearranged it.
Okay.
It'll take your turn to do it. At the end of your turn, he will say, "You must let me drive for a
Right.
while." And next turn, if you agree, next turn he will do something, or at least try.
I ask him how long.
Bellator, that's
Okay,
your
never
turn.
mind.
Bellator, you're up.
You let him take over. You needed to do that answer now.
Do I have to answer it now?
No, you don't have to answer it now. He's at the end of your turn. He said, "You will have to let me drive."
16 to
At the
hit.
beginning of your turn, you have a choice. 16 will hit, doing
9
9
damage.
radiant damage. I'll just put the amount of damage in there. It's easier. Okay. Anything else for Bellator?
Nope. I'm still carrying a woman, so my AC is 16.
Then
Right,
just put her down. There's a standing is a wall. So if you
You
put
could
her
just-
down over here, he can't attack her.
or drop her.
Oh, that's a good idea. I will have done that then. Use
There
my
was a wall-
movement for
was a
that
wall
at
for it.
least.
But yeah, you can put her down behind you or something like that, and
Oh yeah, I'll put her down behind me. There.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then you
no
can
problem.
cover shield.
He's just got to take a swipe at you. Sorry, Yandon. 17. Does that
Yeah.
hit? Yes. So you take 4 necrotic damage
Okay.
and lose 2 of your most valuable
I
strength
know.
points.
Aren't you at 8 strength now?
Yes.
-1 to strength.
Luckily, I use strength for nothing.
Okay, Elrahir. So Elrahir, you've watched Grushk run up. He's rearranged the gems again to allow the Shadowfell access to the castle. Remember, you don't know why.
Except he's told us about Araman, and he often talks to Araman.
Oh,
And I
That
told him
is
to
true,
help
he
us
has
in
to-
whatever
did
way
tell.
he can.
yeah. Okay, you can probably work it.
I'll
out.
take the dodge action.
Okay.
Wait, I did not know that was Wait, on my last turn, he should have had disadvantage against me.
On this turn, this one.
All right.
No, the one I attacked because I vicious mockeried it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, so this turn.
It's
Okay,
dead.
doesn't matter.
20 hit.
Doesn't matter. I still take the 4 damage.
I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy
No,
to take
no,
that one. 'cause
I'm good.
it's
I'll take the 4 damage.
13.
It's lowest roll.
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action and sigh heavily
okay,
at
yeah.
this bullshit.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn, man.
All right. Striking at Bellator. 15 is not going to
9.
hit. And this one down here will attack Grushk because Grushk is trying to open or close the wards.
Oh, try
Oh no, actually Grushk is opening the wards. So dodge action. What does that allow? How does that
Enemies
work?
get disadvantage on
Enemies-
their attacks against him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for Elrahir again then. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Oh,
Yandon, you're up.
okay. Disengage is an action, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can I disengage and then go to 1, 2, like here?
Which way are you going? You're going to here
I'm
first.
gonna go pretty much.
If you go here,
Yeah,
go
that's
that way.
exactly where I was planning on going. Yeah. Yep.
We're down to
Far
here.
away as I can get.
Yep. Okay.
One more square.
Okay.
I
No, he's only got to move a 25.
that's
He's a
20.
halfling.
I look at everyone.
Okay, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, you can move one more square if you so wish.
I definitely wish.
Grush,
I look at everyone and tell them, remember me for who I was, not for who I will become. And I
Not
tell, and I tell Araman, you take over my body. I allow you access.
okay. Grush's body suddenly just stands up straight. And it's this weird transformation. His eyes have become much more sunken and dark looking. There's almost shadowy vapor dripping from his fingertips as he turns to the 3 shadowy demons in the room. And the 3 demons look at him and nod and pass through a wall. We're briefly into another area. Where briefly you hear some in Dwarvish, some screams of, oh my god, they found us, they're coming through the walls.
Okay.
The figure of Grush looks around and goes, I like this body. It's so
I look back at Bellator because
Good.
I just realized, oh shit, the dwarves can't leave because we didn't kill him.
Bellator nods.
No problem.
Bellator nods again.
So now the dwarves are trapped down here with
So,
3
shall
shadow
we
demons.
go leave this place while we can?
I will stay.
What?
You may
I am
go.
going to walk up to him and put my blade at his neck.
You won't kill me, but you'll destroy this body. It is a worthy
Well,
body.
He does that, I change it back to how it originally was on the chart.
No!
Which means we kind of saved the dwarves too.
Oh, they still can't leave. The other Shadowfell
They
here.
still can't leave, and they're still trapped in
Okay,
here with the shadow
we
demons,
run away.
who also can't
And
leave.
now we run.
Okay, you
I
run,
go back to
tracing away
grab the
way
chick.
back.
The princess.
Wait, did I?
I was hoping you would get out there and go, that was close, yes. So,
I don't
let's get the
know.
princess.
Do you have
Wait,
her?
I am far too paranoid for that.
I'm sorry. Did you lose control of me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, Grush, in a rush, you
I'm confused because
Come
I don't
back.
know what's happened.
No, you do. You know
Oh,
everything
really?
that happened. It was as
Passenger.
if you were. Yes, you're just a passenger looking out through the eyes. It was quite interesting and quite
You're welcome.
strange.
And I run away.
You race through the corridors. You can hear the screams of
I fucking hate
the
doing this.
dwarves.
What the fuck can we do?
La la la,
Oh,
not
no.
listening, run.
You can hear the sound. If you want to move your ways out, you can hear the screams of dwarves fighting. You can hear the sounds of unearthly demonic beings being
on.
destroyed. As you race through the corridors, slowly. As you race through the corridors, you head on the way out, going through all the various storerooms. Not stopping to look because really, who wants to stop and look in the
I think
storeroom
it'd
or the vault?
I mean, of course, we're going to stop for treasure.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, you passing through. I haven't decorated it because I just didn't have time. You're passing through this area where
Oh.
Grushk is.
Oh,
Oh,
Is like a vault. There are shelves on the walls and with several small chests. There on the floor there are several large
I
chests.
go to
Wait.
open a large chest.
which is the way back?
Okay.
South.
As you begin to investigate the chests, Give me a thieves' tool roll.
Damn it. Wait, no, I don't know how much I got. I was rolled
Yep.
way too far up.
No, that's fine. You're not able to. You spend 3 or 4
Can I
rounds
smash
trying to get the
The locks off.
Yes, you can smash the
I'll
locks.
take the princess
Oh,
while you do that.
You can smash the lock off of one, but the others have sort of built-in locks into the frame of the chests. Inside the one you break open, you find silver, lots and lots
And I
of
wish I
silver.
had back a holding.
Oh my god, doppelgangers! No, but
Yeah.
I do have a sack. I am just going to drop my caltrops. And
I thought you were going to say trousers
Do that
for
as
a
well.
minute, and I was confused. I was confused as to where this was going.
gonna drop my caltrops and my ball bearings.
Okay.
And I'm going to fill those 2 bags with as much silver as I can.
Josh, can you just come back because we
Okay.
know you didn't go that far away.
Oh, okay. So, okay, because I was thinking, because I wanted to say that I'm not stopping.
Anything.
I'm running. Yeah, I'm not stopping for anything. I'm running
You
out.
would not leave us. Your character, I don't think, would leave us.
No, but he's thinking it's safer if he is not in this place, since when the
You
thing
mentioned
was.
that for like 2 seconds. I will just tell you, you're the safest you've ever been in here because the Shadowfell can't reach you.
Yup.
Okay.
In
Or-
fact, you're less safe outside.
Yup.
But the thing is, Grusk hasn't stopped to tell, and you haven't told him anything, so he's already on his way out.
Okay, I just pocket everything that isn't glued down that I can carry that looks like it's of value.
Okay.
Um,
There are.
Yandon, do you want to try the bigger
several-
chest?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Give me a investigation check.
I'll help with the investigation part, like to help him any way I can.
He's going to use the assist action.
Okay. Right, and you hold the magnifying glass so you can look through the lock. You believe that 2 of the larger chests do have traps somewhere secreted about the lock. You're not
There are
entirely sure
definitely
where.
traps on these locks somewhere. I don't know how, don't know what they're gonna do. But that is scary.
In the distance, the screams continue, and some of them screams from different areas. Some are screams of pain and terror. Some are battle cries.
Do we stay? Do we go? Shall we just grab what we can out of the silver and leave?
Well, I'm pretty sure the Belkator. I don't know how big is the chest.
The chests are about the ones on the floor. The large ones are about 2 feet long. They stand about. They're about 1 meter long. They're about half a meter tall and
Let's
half a
grab
meter
one.
deep.
Let's try carry one and leave.
I'm pretty sure that Belkator could carry one of them, but
He's got the princess.
no, I said I'll
Nah, Ara here took the princess.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Bellator,
Let's
try
just
carry
drag
one.
a big ass chest out of here.
Okay, let's just have a look and see what's Bellator's strength. Oh, actually, Bellator's
Yes.
pretty
Then he's a
strong.
Goliath, so
And
he can
not
carry
carrying
much more.
Yes. Bellator, give me a strength save at advantage, please.
Oh, advantage.
This is more for seeing how well and how quickly you can move
If you
rather
can.
than if you can move in.
16.
16.
16. Okay, yep. You will get 1 roll for that. Oh, well, no, okay, fine. Yep, the fighting's taking place well
Let's
away
bail.
from you guys.
The silver chest we've taken,
yep.
like we
Yeah. We've
Yes,
filled our
yep.
pockets.
You've got your silver chest, and you're staggering out as you I take it I'm not going to be stopping for anything
Yeah.
else.
Not unless it looks really, really valuable.
Nope, okay, that's fine. You're staggering out, and you find your way back out, and you're in the Blighted Lands once more.
How far ahead was I?
Sorry?
How far ahead was
Down.
I when I ran?
Well, it is raining a lot.
How far ahead?
They took a bit longer. How
Yeah,
long did it
yeah,
take?
yeah, yeah. 3 rounds.
I just fall on the floor.
Did you want to? If you want to be further along, you can literally sprint out. Or if you want to wait for them,
No,
you
I'm
can
waiting
be.
for him
You can
to
go
get
with
outside
them.
here.
I'm just lying on the floor at this point.
Okay.
Like, that was too much. I just
Yep.
want my gold.
Yeah. You get outside and you're back in the Blighted Lands.
Smash the truck crate open and call it a day.
They've already broken the lock off
The other
the
one, I
silver
meant.
chest. The chest with all this.
The big one.
Sorry.
You can't do that because the lock was
That's-
like on the not
Yeah.
on the outside. Like a
Right. Sorry,
padlock.
I thought you were taking. Right. Sorry, I thought you were taking the chest full of silver. Right, you're taking a
The
different.
big
chest.
one.
Yeah, we took the big one.
One of the well, there are several bit
We just-
large
one of
chests.
them.
We're gonna just take one of them.
You
Yeah,
just
random one.
yep. You're just gonna pick one random one up. Okay, so you haven't got that. Okay.
Looted the silver chest
Yeah.
as much as possible.
You would have certainly been able to carry some of the silver
Yeah.
chest away. You just lack things to put that
Yeah, I
much
just filled
silver
my
in.
pockets full of what I could take of it.
Yeah, your pockets, your pouches, your stuffed it inside your shirt. I mean, it's.
I believe all
fair.
three of us
You're
would have
also
done
limited
that
by your
too.
weight.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You make your way out. You are now in the Blighted Lands. Do you wish to take a rest?
Yeah, I would love to take a rest.
Probably, yeah.
I think we should take a short rest and then try and get out of here. At least outside of the
Elra
Blighted
here.
Lands.
Yes.
Give me a perception check, please.
Garbo! Woohoo! I'm on point.
Yes, you're in the Blighted Lands. Elra here estimates that it is probably mid-afternoon.
How long would it take for us to get out of the Blighted Lands?
5-6 hours.
It would say, yeah, about 4 to 6 hours, depending on how stealthily you're moving. You are carrying a very heavy chest between you. I mean, Bellator's big and Bellator's strong, and he's still sort of resting on his upper thighs. He's got handles on each side, and he's just resting on his upper thighs and walking along like that. And every 100 yards or so, even he's going to have to put it down and stretch his back and take a quick breather, and before he picks it back up again and starts
it's
walking
not
again.
like if it's probably mid-afternoon, then we won't have time to do it. Also, we don't know how fast time passes inside the Shadow Realm.
Indeed,
slow,
we could
or
have spent
whatever.
days.
Is the leather armor still laying over here?
Yes, it is. It's cracked and dried.
Do I notice
Is it
anything?
still smelling like shit?
No, not particularly. The corpse of the dead Duragar is still there, though it does look like something tried. Something's definitely had the eyes, and it looks like something's had a nibble of the face, but whatever it was, it didn't find it palatable enough to continue the operation.
If the leather armor is cracked, I'll just ask Johnson to mend it.
Well, yeah, when I say cracked, I mean it's dried. A little bit of armor polish and it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Or
I
leather
would suggest
polish,
having a
it'll be
long rest
fine.
here because this is honestly probably the safest place inside the Blighted Lands.
Yeah, I agree with that. We'll just take watch.
Alright, I'm for that. I'll be the first one on watch.
The other thing we could do is, Jandon,
Yes.
you could try to get the trap, and if you don't, heal you up. That's the thing. Like, I don't know of how fast we would move if we had to carry that locked chest with us.
Okay, I will try it because I want the loot.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
place it away from-
You're gonna go. You're gonna.
Could I assist him?
You can assist him with handing him. Not really going to be an awful lot of help because you're not.
He could spot imperfections,
In
but
that
that
sort
would
of-
be about it.
But even then, he's not even vaguely experienced. If anything, he's the almost the opposite end of the thing. He's here. He's not a thief. He's not or a sneaky type. That's.
But
I'd
could
let you.
I
I mean,
unscrew the
you could
hinges?
sit there and.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
try that.
You could certainly use blacksmith tools. You could certainly unscrew the
Okay,
hinges.
That's not the button I was supposed to click. 22.
Okay, yeah, you unscrew the hinges successfully.
I back away while he's doing that.
but
This
he's
is
not-
just to assist you.
Oh god. Okay, what do I need to roll?
I believe you get advantage.
Give me a thieves' tools roll with advantage.
Advantage and 20.
20. Yeah, you notice that the lock is rigged up to a small like test tube that's mounted at the top of the domed lid that has a small liquid in it, and if the wrong lever is pushed, then a little lever will flick up, break the test tube, and the liquid will vaporize to form a poisonous gas cloud.
So
But you manage to, with the unscrewing of the hinges and your careful manipulation of the tumblers, you're able to reach in and just put a finger on the trap, so if it does go off, but with your 20, yep, you successfully disarm it and bypass it, and
we fine.
the lid lifts off safely.
What loot have we got?
So the whole lid lifts off. Inside is another box. No, inside is, and that was the last game of Show Us Your Crits. No, inside the box there is a chest full
Oh,
of
I
gold.
dump out all my silver and pick up as much gold as I can.
Honestly,
Yeah,
no, I'd
well,
be
we're
happy
gonna-
with carrying this.
Yes. And but what I will do then, that bottle of poison or whatever, if I can take that out and keep that stored on me safely, I would do that.
Give me another thieves' tools check to see if you can extract it from the trap safely.
I take the lid away
break
somewhere
it.
and make sure it's nowhere to close down. No, that's fine.
Yeah, you extract it out. It's very fine glass. You are going to have to find somewhere very secure to put that.
I have a costume that I am going to ripper and circle it around, like kind of wrap it around it, just to kind of
Yeah,
what's it called? Yeah, pad it
Pad it.
out, make it so it's like not gonna get as rough and jumbled, and I will find just one slightly empty pouch that I might have on me to kind of pull it in.
okay, yep, no problem at all.
I just rip poison tube down for now.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll sort that. I'll sort
Okay.
something out for that later. The chest, as I say, is full of gold.
Oh,
Are you going to take a long rest here?
yeah, I think so. And just do what?
Yeah.
I'll keep
Okay.
watch first.
Okay. Nothing happens in the first 2-hour watch.
I'll take the second watch as well.
No.
No, let Aura here because he doesn't need to
Yeah, okay.
sleep.
I'll let Oliver do it.
Can I actually
Yeah.
do something when I'm up? When I'm
When
up,
what,
I'd
sorry?
like to do would my mending work on fixing the chest?
Yes, you. Well, the chest
Isn't the
isn't
lid taken
broken.
off?
The
Okay,
yeah, it's just
that's fine.
unscrewed. You could screw the lid.
Yeah.
You could screw the lid. In fact, actually, your mending wouldn't work. You would
Yeah,
actually need
okay.
a screwdriver.
That's what I'd want to do.
As soon as we
fix
start
the
the long rest, do we get our hit points back, or do we get everything back at the end of the long rest?
You get it all back at the end. But I'll let you spend your hit dice if you want to now, or if anybody wants to do any healing, blow the last of their healing before
Song
they
of
start the
Rest.
rest.
Does that work?
That will also work. Any strength points lost in the fight with the Shadow Demon or the Shadows, you regain those as well.
Yeah, we get those back as long as we finish like 20 minutes of the rest. So
Yeah.
Sweet.
You get everybody gets any hit dice you want to spend. Feel free, and you get an additional 3 hit points back.
I think I already have full hit points.
How
Don't
do
I?
the spells work? How
Oh,
do
look at
return
you.
spells work? I always forget that. Getting your
How do
spell
what, sorry?
slots back.
You get them back at the end of a long rest.
Wait, I'm the only one who didn't get hit inside the Shadowfell.
Yes, we know. Fuck you.
I did my
Yes.
job.
Well, 2 of us
Yeah.
got hit, so not very well.
Grush got concentrated on getting smashed to pieces
Yeah.
outside the Shadowfell. If you remember last week, he damn near died,
But he didn't.
but he didn't. Due to superior bad magic.
I got hurt the least, but I'm still the most afraid.
I saved you.
In fact, Bellator's the only person who's ever gone
Yeah.
down.
Weakling. I am gonna have to call
Wow.
it quits soon because I have a very drunk girlfriend coming home at some point
Yep.
soon.
Yep, no problem, no problem. You will make your way safely back out of the Blighted Lands, back to the elf town, elf city, sorry, elf lands, where you'll be greeted by people. I thought you were dead. You've been gone for days.
told you the shadow.
Oh,
The shit
glad
is
you're
weird.
back. Yeah, in the shadow realms or in the Feywild, time moves differently.
Take
I
more
mean,
than
they kind of.
Uh,
They should have expected that.
yes, but they still weren't sure whether
takes
you
a
were
few
alive or
more
dead.
than a
They
couple of
hadn't heard
demons to
anything.
kill us.
Well, you've been gone for 3 days inside the Shadowfell.
Oh.
And by the way, different areas of the Shadowfell time will move differently.
Oh,
So it would have been that jump,
when we
that
teleported.
teleportation.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Well, Grush, you owe me a life debt
You-
now because I saved you from that demon.
You seem to deep inside your heart. I know you care about me.
I can go back in there and turn it back round.
You wouldn't
you
do
won't.
that.
No, I
Because
would
I
not.
wouldn't follow you.
That's not the point.
The party successfully returns. The princess, on the way back, the princess recovers consciousness. And she looks at you and thanks each one of you. Gratefully, she is terrified.
Can we RP this because I need to?
Yeah.
I'm worried about this.
Okay. I was going to save it for next week, but yep, okay. She says she comes round as you get back to the elf lands.
Like when she starts to wake
she-
to, I greet her with,
Mm-hmm.
"So we meet again, princess."
I'm sorry, I must have hit my head. I
Hi.
don't remember you.
Well, we met once very quickly in Sagebrook.
I've never met you before. I've never been to Sagebrook. I've never met you before.
It was her.
Stop watching the videos before the... Stop watching the videos.
No, I'm
it's a
not.
spoiler.
I
I'm
don't know
not
what
watching. I remember the token you
conversation.
used.
I remember the conversation that you had. Well, that Elra here went for war. Well, not for, went for war, but someone appeared by him and talked.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I really don't remember who you
You got
are.
captured by the Lord of Sagebrook. You tried to help a girl. We're in a cage.
No, I'm sorry. I've never been to Sagebrook.
Inside check. That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I wasn't there for that, so.
I'm still doing an inside check. God damn.
Yeah, I just what Elra here has to say. So
Yeah, Elra here. She's telling the truth.
yeah, she's never been Sagebrook. She's a princess. You gotta believe her.
Maybe she got a twin.
Yeah, absolutely. And she
Oh,
is
like
definitely telling
Brandon,
the
my
truth.
twin.
Wait, you got
Your
a twin?
twin who's a Goliath. Yes, his twin is a Goliath called Brandon.
Well, I don't know. He's a Goliath.
My my mother's a dragonborn.
And very, very loose morals.
Hey, you don't know the dragonborn race. That's just how they are.
You've got to take what you can get, and you look like a scaly monster. So she's very sure that she's never met you before. I'm so desperately sorry. If you would take me home, I'm sure my father and my husband would be in a hurry to see me.
They might actually been fixed, guys, so
Yeah, sure. I'm sure they'll be so happy to see you. They're the
The
ones
king-
that sent us here.
The king was. I mean, I'm not saying this out loud, but the king was dying when we left.
Yes, we know.
He was. He was dying to see his daughter again.
I think someone should. Well, I whisper. I'm close to Bellator, so I whisper to him. I think someone should tell her about
No,
his father being half stone.
I'm sure they're
No,
crumbling.
That this is a
apart.
truth she has to find out on her own.
I'm sure they're crumbling apart at not being able to know where you are or anything. I'm now trying to think of any ones I can.
I believe we're just gonna head home after this.
Yeah, we got a rocky road ahead of us.
I just want to ask her. Do you remember anything while you were in the Shadowfell?
I remember he grabbed me. We had just completed the wedding, and my father and my husband, we had turned to face the crowd. I think I must have fainted as he appeared in the middle of the ceremony, and then I woke up and I was in the Shadowfell.
You didn't have
with
any
him.
rock and roll music at your wedding?
No, we had no dwarfs invited.
Good. She doesn't remember when I hit her.
There weren't any warforged either, so there was no metal.
I get you.
Let's not take it for granted. We should get going.
All right.
Well, we can.
Let's do that.
You spend a restful night, and I think we will call it there so that we can pick it up straight away next
And
week.
Yep.
Me.
Okay. Well done, everyone.
And
Elra here, please don't rush
oh,
away.
gossip.
Secrets.
Secret.
In fact, I will take Elra here away to a secret place. Hello. Yeah, as you were questioning, as she sits there and says, "I want to go home to my father and to my husband," it's almost as if she's not really. There's something wrong with the way she's saying "my father." It doesn't roll off the tongue quite as natural as you'd expect it to. There's no desperate emotion. It's more of a. It feels more that she's saying she has to do that because that's what's expected of her. That's her duty. But she's.
There's nothing there to.
It's almost as if she wants something else. There's something just not quite right there. You can't quite put your finger on it.
But like, before we go back, I'm trying to find the
Yeah.
words to describe it.
I wish I was better at Swedish.
No, but
apparently
my
I have.
English is way better than my Swedish. I cannot comprehend
It's my
Swedish
be-
grammar, while English grammar is fucking piss easy. So
Good.
But is it that she's dejected from having to go back and do what she has to do, or is it just there's no emotions whatsoever?
It's more. You're getting the feeling that there's certainly not an affectionate link there between her and her husband, and the king. It's almost as if the king and her father are two different people. And we'll leave it there, I think. Give you something to think
Yeah,
about for next
gotta
week.
have to remember it as well.
Good. I'll try and get the video up as quickly as possible.
And I probably could have hid him away from the portal, but I couldn't risk letting the demon get to
Like,
anyone else.
Let's try. Good thinking.
I mean, it is basic of puzzle stuff usually.
The trouble is, if you make it, if I put something in where I say, this will stop
Yeah.
them, this will be really complicated, and it really does stump you, it can just be a complete dead end. And then I have to do things like, give me an investigation roll
Yeah.
and give me an intelligence roll, and it takes away a lot of the
Fun.
Yes.
No.
having fun. Yeah, I mean, I do understand that you the idea is that you do have to be able to solve it. So, but I didn't expect you to get it on the first
No,
go.
me. That's some good thinking.
No, because I had so much planned,
Also,
but I'm
just
still.
a question: would it have mattered if I put any of the O's?
No.
Okay.
It wouldn't matter which object, which order you put them
Just
in.
seem to have a way with messing with your plans. So.
It's a gift. I'll give you that. It's a gift.
An hour here always helps us.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. I think my character's like goes along with some aggressive plans because he's secretly like thinking this might end up being really funny if it goes wrong.
You know,
I've always believed that you've gone along with his plans just because you want to watch when he gets
That
stabbed.
partly as well. Yeah, that's part of the funny bit. Like it's funny for Yanda when other people get hurt, not himself.
Yes. Yes. Hilarious.
I seem to take a lot of damage.
You do. You've managed to put yourself in exactly the spot for. Look, you're going to get stabbed. And I always thought you kept saying you had the second best armor of everyone.
I did until Elrahir got his new armor. And Elrahir got it, and now then it's me. And I've obviously, since I got that new armor, I'm up to 16 now, and I was on 14 before.
Well, hopefully 16 will keep you alive a little bit longer.
No, my luck it probably won't.
No, not really.
Just everything just needs to be performance checks, and I'll be fine. I seem to roll really good on them.
Yes, all you need is just to be able to play your musical instrument, and you'll be happy.
What I need to do is remember I have cutting words as well.
Yes,
I always forget about that.
That's a reaction for you, isn't it?
So like, if someone's gonna get hurt, I can just be like, no.
Yeah, I mean, with Bellator, with cutting words and Bellator's armor master, you could probably prevent him from taking any damage at all.
But I feel like sometimes that's a bit of a waste. I need to use it more when it's on like Grush or
You. I mean, you can let it happen to Elrahir. Nobody will object apart from Elrahir.
I won't object it, but I think that's also part of my character. He would probably let it happen to Grush as well. I think out of all the characters, the only one my character probably has proper respect for is Elrahir. And that's just because he's probably the smartest of the lot of them.
He wasn't the one who solved the puzzle right here. That was Grusk.
Grusk also is very rash and something that Yandon doesn't really do. Rashness is not something that Yandon likes.
God damn it.
In nearly getting himself arrested by telling everyone he is hot. He is linked into what stole the queen away. Well, princess.
Yes.
And telling Beltor about his dog, he'd still be alive.
Well, I think that one. I think it was good that I told him.
No. Like, I will never tell you any secrets again now. Or anything like that.
If Grusk would have learned anything from Yandon, it would be to not trust him and to more yourself.
What did you say? I didn't hear the last bit.
You're breaking up.
Oh no, yes, since now, if something happens, I shouldn't always tell the truth.
Oh God, no.
Lie.
Never. There's some things I have learned. Never tell everyone everything you know. And if you can help it, get more money.
More money.
More money. More money is good.
Money.
I was saying how I don't trust Grush with secrets anymore because he told you about your donkey.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like,
Grush has a conscience.
I know. Like, what the hell? I'm not used to working with people who have consciences, so...
Well, I mean... You have, like, 2 people with a conscience, and then 1 person who has a different sense of morality.
And a compulsive liar.
I wouldn't say Yandon's a compulsive liar.
And well, maybe not compulsive, but he lies. He will lie as much as he can get away with.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yandon is the sort of person that he opens his mouth, you start rolling for insight.
Pretty much, yeah.
Unless you know for sure he's untrustworthy.
And then you just don't believe anything he says anyway.
Fair
Even
enough.
if he's telling the truth.
Yeah. There's a dragon
Which
behind
should be fun when that happens.
Yeah.
There's a dragon behind you. I don't believe you. Rah! Shit! The one moment you tell the truth.
Yandon will tell the truth if it's gonna mean he's gonna survive or save himself.
Why are we getting moved back and forth?
He's
Because I'm moving the Duragar that were in the room waiting to ambush you. There were lots of Duragar around this place waiting to ambush
know.
you. Yeah. He may have been lying.
yeah, I suppose. Because, well, to be fair, there's no point us really rolling insight on him because we can understand him.
Exactly.
I was tempted at one point to see if on the journey I could ritual cast comprehend languages, but I was like, still doesn't mean I'd been able to talk to him, so I don't care.
Yeah,
And I trust Bellator to tell the truth.
Is everybody back? Oh, no.
No,
nobody's
I'm
Oh, no, I'm back.
I'm not.
back.
not.
Right.
I think
Alright,
Gilbert is the
so-
the only one who's
Yeah.
not back yet.
Yandon and Elra here aren't back yet.
The thing is, I don't trust Yandon. I think he's back, even though he says he isn't.
Yeah.
You think he's what?
I
Sorry.
think he's back, even though he says that he isn't.
Well, he said that he isn't. I mean, I have to take him at his word.
You
I
can't
Yeah,
trust
and wouldn't
Yandon.
lie.
no, never. I've never lied once in my life.
Except for those 2 times when you when you lied. Even though
Apart from those 2 times when you opened your mouth.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What
See-
payment? We didn't get payment. I was there when we were talking about it. No, you weren't. I don't know what you're talking about. Goodbye.
Donkey, what? You mean the ones that's dead?
Grush told me. Grush told me he's alive in the shower. No, what donkey? I don't know what you're talking about. He's dead.
I've never seen any donkey in my life.
Yes.
What's a donkey?
Here's the thing: who does Bellator believe?
Oh, definitely not Yandon.
Exactly.
Definitely not yet.
Nobody who wants a full coin purse is ever going to believe anything Yandon
Oh
says.
yeah, you're quite lucky I haven't tried robbing from you yet.
Yet. Ooh, yet.
Hey, if you have something really valuable I want and don't give it to me, I can't promise anything. Like, you have to sleep at
It's
some
only
point.
reasonable.
Unless you're an 8-foot automaton and who doesn't need sleep at all.
Yeah, but that's in a different character. It's,
In a different world.
I'm already prepared for Yandon to somehow die because he lied to someone and everything.
Well, replacing Yandon's all very well, but unfortunately the party doesn't have a healer if you die.
Yup. So they need to keep me alive.
I mean, I could take a level in cleric.
To be fair, you want to kind of hope I
Yeah.
don't die because the character I'm thinking of next is even more of a handful than Yandon is.
Oh, good.
Good, then we'll just have Yandon in like a constant state of unconsciousness.
Is Yandon's twin brother Brandon?
Brandon. Right.
The parents weren't very original with their names.
Yandon, Brandon.
Welcome back.
If Brandon dies, you come in with Crandon.
Yep.
His dad.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
Oh, dear
gonna
God.
bring in the whole
It's the
family. The whole Talos family.
Yeah.
And if his father dies, his mother's going to turn up. She's
Nandon.
going to be pissed. That's his
And
grandma.
what you don't know is that they're not all halflings. One's going to be like a Goliath, one's going to be like a Dragonborn.
What?